I trust up. I trust. Oh, we back again another week. Another week, man. I appreciate everybody, man, for last week, man. Liking and commenting on the page. Thank everybody for just doing what they do. I can't do it without y'all. I can't do it without the likes. I can't do it without the comments. I can't do it without the shares. So, we can't do it without y'all. You feel what I'm saying? The fans is the best friends and family. That's what we
We
need.
definitely, yeah.
Cook Coat, what's up, baby?
What's up, big dog? Yeah. Beautiful Carolina morning today.
Shit, just chilling, man. Another week, man.
Beautiful
Another week, man. Another week in the books, man. I appreciate everybody too. You gotta give people time to get themselves together to get over here. Before we jump on the topic. The topic of the day, though, right?
We was talking about when we sleep with somebody else, sister. I mean, boyfriend, girlfriend. They passed away or something like that.
Yeah. That's the topic of the day. Just to refreshing the thing up for this week. So we're gonna I'm gonna jump into a little. I'm gonna go right before we go there. Affiliate. If you have a podcast or anything, not even just a podcast. If you on the social media, you do a lot of posting and things like that. I think affiliate programs should be like the best thing for y'all at the time. I'm gonna pause you. You doing your cooking, bro. Affiliate program should be part of your new segment of your life. The affiliate program that I signed up for called ClickBank, CLICK Bank affiliate marketing program. I looked it up, did a little research on that, and I think if you on social media and you up here posting, instead of you sit here waiting for to get monetized or things like that, I think you should go chase the affiliate program. It should put some money in your pocket. So that's a thing right there right now. The affiliate program. So I'm just trying to as I gather the information, I come up to here and I show y'all I tell y'all the information. This week I will have an affiliate program. I will show y'all affiliate program next week when I do. But from the beginning part, I just wanted to let y'all know that's it. If you want any type of social media look for affiliate program. I'm the type of person that help. I want to share the bag. I don't want the bag for myself. So as I'm getting the bag and I find ways out, I'm gonna show y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I want everybody to tune in every week because I'm gonna give y'all some game on my growth for it. And if I'm succeeding or I'm not succeeding, y'all gonna know because I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. So we're gonna go on further from that. ClickBank is an affiliate program, a marketing program. So I think y'all should tune into that. Or y'all could just Google affiliate programs and there's a million of them out here. But I kind of went with that one, and that's the one I'm kind of gonna go with. I signed up. So I'm just telling y'all my moves. So that's the move right there. Moving on to the topic, not a topic of the week, but one of my segments of the week. We're gonna talk about J. Cole playing overseas, man. That's kind of like dope. How you feel about that, Cook?
What was the name again? Fighting overseas.
Yeah, he just signed on a team in Nigeria and Africa. He playing on the basketball team out there. Like real rap, bro. You feel me? So like that's why I be trying to tell people like don't quit, man. Like you see what he did with his platform? He used his platform and did what he wanted to do with his life. He still probably had basketball like love in him. So he said, fuck it, who he is and going overseas, they kind of cherish you a little better than they do over here in the NBA. People don't even know that part. So
Definitely. You said J.
not even
Cole?
on not even on no funny shit, just they just cherish you a little bit more. Like they take older people, they take people that got things going on. You know what I mean? Over here in America, that had charges and things. Not we're not talking about that, but we just talking about dreams. Basically, just dreams. Like you know what I mean? People that got dreams and they help you all over there. They give you a chance. We ain't gonna go to the other part because it wasn't about that.
Nah,
But
I didn't even know J. Cole did that. That's what's up.
J. Cole, that was a big move right there
Can
for
he
J.
hoop?
Cole. I don't even know if he could hoop though. That's the crazy part. I don't know. I ain't never seen him hoop before. I never seen him hoop. I don't know if he
They
could
had
hoop
them
or not.
celebrity games. They be playing at the All-Star game and all that. And I ain't never
Yeah,
really
but he
seen.
got a game this week. His first, I think he playing like they say he playing like 1 to 5. It was something like that. 1 to 5 games, 1 to 4 games. But he played this week, like coming up. The game on this week. It's on this week, so hopefully we're gonna see that. Hopefully we're gonna see that and hopefully, man, we wish him the best. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna wish him the best.
So
That's all we're gonna do.
ain't it like some tiers? It's tiers that overseas basketball. Like we got different levels in that joint, don't you?
Yeah. It's a couple different leagues. It's a couple different leagues. So
Right.
like even his age, I don't even know how old J. Cole is. Like what up, Mo? What up? I don't know how old J. Cole. Yeah.
That's
That's
a
how old
fact.
J. Cole is.
Little, what's up, baby? I mean, but
Like you
like
know
you
how
said,
Mo used to be coming out there trying to ball back in the day. Oldest nigga out there, you feel me? But he still had it in him. You feel what I'm saying? He still had it in him. So I'm looking at him like J. Cole. Mo, you on your J. Cole on his Mo shit. I got you. My bad, Mo, because you the old head. You feel
that
me?
nigga was Dorothea Dick's All-Star.
Yo, that nigga used to set a team up and throw up the dicks, boy. Oh my, yeah, had a yo. He'll be like Debo. Yo, don't be bringing no niggas out here on the book, bro. Just you come. I'm like, all right, bro.
I'm right in the parking lot. I'm not even hooping. I'm traffic.
Yeah,
Parking lot traffic.
hey, you parking lot. Go see Clark. Go see Clark. You're like, all right, I'm going to see Clark. Fuck, come to the door.
No hoop for me. Fuck that.
No hoop for my nigga right here, yo. No hoop.
I can't get this.
But
Too
that
much
was
running for me. It's too much running.
everybody had even Core used to go. The
Cole
nigga
popped
used to
his
go.
Achilles. Cole
Yo,
snapped his Achilles out there at the
yeah, I looked at him like, Core, I can't get hurt. All I could just tell him, bro, I can't afford to get hurt. That's what I used to tell him, Core. Like, I couldn't tell him nothing else.
Cole didn't give a fuck. Cole was taking that shit heavy.
Hey, Core was taking that shit.
Yo, what joint was that they was balling at? The
They used to
joint
ball at the Y. They used to ball at the Y a lot. And then
where the joint that Munch and them all got in the Rumble at, though? Remember when they got in the Rumble on the court?
I can't remember it right now.
That shit was vicious.
I can't remember it. I can't remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Lauren Hill. It was Lauren Hill. What's up, man?
Lauren Hill?
Yeah, Lauren Hill was the spot. I ain't gonna front.
That's
Lauren
where
Hill was
be at. Lauren Hill? You know where
Lauren
that is?
Hill, yeah, that was the spot right there. I used to fuck with that. I used to go out there too. See, people don't even know I used to ball too. Like, I'm an athlete. I mean, I caught some shit. I got caught in the mix of some other shit I had to take serious. Some shit you gotta just take extra serious. You feel what I'm going with it? You can't play around with it. So man, we gonna give J. Cole a shout out, man, to his hoop dreams. And man, we just wish him the best out there, man. He be safe out there. That's all. His game this week, I try to post something on my storyline about what's going on. But I got something on my phone anyway. So just moving on a little bit. How you feel about this? Let's just go. We're gonna go straight to old boy. I took a little recording the other night with the case. Let me see if I can play it out loud. You can hear it? Oh, hold on. Give me some time. Let me get my. Shot during an attempted arrest. The family and lawyers of Andrew Brown Jr. describe what they say the body camera footage shows during the final moments of Brown's life.
My father did not deserve to die at all. Did not deserve to be killed. In any way, shape, or form, he did not pose any threat at all. Come court, there's no way that this could be justified. There's no way possible.
A judge allowed them to view less than 20
Andrew
minutes
Brown, right?
12 hours of footage from sheriff's deputies' body cameras.
When the first shot fired, he was sitting in his car and then he began to back up. At no time did we see him go towards a sheriff deputy at any time. The first shot was fired, and what we saw was after it was fired, he began to back up because he wanted to get out of there.
The district attorney has told a different story of what Brown did with his car.
As it backs up, it does make contact with law enforcement officers. The next movement of the car is forward. It is in the direction of law enforcement and makes contact with law enforcement. It is then and only then that you hear shots.
At no point did we ever see Mr. Brown make contact with law enforcement.
CNN has obtained other critical images of the violent morning in the city.
Yeah, I was actually I was watching some of that yesterday, Holy, and that was the first time I actually got some news about how they had released some of the footage. Now they said they only got to watch like 4 minutes out of 20 minutes of footage. The family.
CNN. Deputies pulled Brown out of his car and attempted life-saving measures.
He won't get his justice because it won't even work.
The killers should be brought to justice. And they will be. They will be. And the Brown family attorneys are renewing their call for the district attorney, Andrew Wommel, to recuse himself from this case, saying that Wommel works.
So basically, what they were saying was that he was too close to the car. He felt like they saying when he backed up, he was backing up too close. That's why they shot the car up. That's no down. I'm not going with that. Like not
They
that
didn't
one,
even find
right?
no gun. There wasn't no gun out there.
No, they trying to say that his car was the weapon.
Man, they always gonna say what they say. You know, they're gonna write. They're gonna write the story, but they ain't gonna give you the truth, dog.
But
that shit fucked up.
You see how the man said that that it was that the car wasn't that close to them for them to shoot. You feel what I'm saying? Like even like you shooting a car up, like they find the littlest things to the
they trying to justify it.
You can hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah, I don't understand that part right there. You feel what I'm saying? When it break up when you tell me you backing up, I don't get that part. That's the part I don't respect right there. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm still wary about this case, man. It's kind of like it's sitting with me the wrong way because it's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's wrong right
there. Had they convicted any of the officers yet? They locked them up.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't release the information yet. They just giving them little by little. Like they protecting the police officers.
Yeah, I read that they was only gave up like 4 minutes out of that 20 minutes of that police body cam.
Yeah, even a lawyer that just that's another crazy part. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that part of it. Like I don't get it. Like I don't understand why killing us is the first result, because it's not even the last result now. That's like the first result. So that's the scary part right there. That part. So I mean, I send my condolences to the family, man. You feel me? And like they gotta work this shit out, man. Like they gotta work this shit.
You know what's crazy? You remember like our 64th, 65th show, bro. I mean, we actually started this shit a year ago in the middle of the pandemic, early mid-March, sometime around then. We in May. And I remember we did a show. I don't know if it was Breonna Taylor or George Floyd, or it could have been a person right before them had just got killed. And just got hit up. Cops just killed him. I can't recall the name. And we sat there and agreed and said, so when the next one coming? Because it's going to be another one. It's going to be another one. And the shitty part of that whole situation is that shit true. Like, that shit came to fruition. That shit came straight fat, and it's been multiple. It ain't even just been one. It's been multiple, maybe 6 or 7, maybe 8. Reckless deaths caused by the police. I mean, even the new shits with Dante Wright and stuff like that. Andrew Brown, the new boy. Like last year, Andrew Brown and Dante Wright was watching the shit that happened to them people last year. They was watching George Floyd. They was watching the Breonna Taylor. God forbid, I forgot the other names, the other people that passed, no disrespect. But they was watching that on TV, feeling the way we feel now about how they got knocked off now. Like, I don't know when this nut ass shit gonna stop, son. I really fucking don't. I really don't. I can't even formulate a plan, son.
That's the sad part about what you just said. Like that part, stop. We will never get a stop. Is a what can we do to try to get this shit to stop? I don't know, bro. Like that's gonna be the sad part because it's cities in this country that just straight racist. It's not it's straight racist. Like
right.
You know when you go there, you know what it is. So it's just like what if you in the wrong place at the wrong time? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, but see, certain police officers bring their home to work. You feel what I'm saying? And it kind of affect us down the line because you mad at your wife cheating, you mad at it could be anything. It could be anything. You feel what I'm saying? I just said that because that's one of the major parts. But like I think when they get to work, they should be tested. Like they should have a therapist talk to them before they even go out. Like that's what I think. I done finally thought of shit.
I agree.
I think every officer that come to work should come to work 30 minutes earlier just to see the therapist before they get out there, just to see where they head.
Or better yet,
look, because then they'll fall.
I like that idea.
It'll fall back on somebody because that means that therapist released them. So that means,
exactly.
You know what I mean? So you can't use none of that bullshit. Oh, you can't use none of that shit. You can't use none of that. You shouldn't have worked today.
That's a good idea. I was just gonna say that, if they got them in, got them tested to see where they was at with their head and shit, see their levels in their body, how they feeling, or whatever. And just like a corona test, if your temperature don't pass, then you don't come. You done.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If your ratings don't meet the standard to be out in the world and deal with the nut shit and not have to take a life, involuntarily, then you gotta sit back. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a really good idea, kid. But we gotta manifest that shit a little bit a better way, or a more logical way. But you hitting on something with that though.
I mean, we gotta get ideas. We give ideas, and people start to hear it. They could push it in where they cities at because they say it start within the city, so I gotta start in here somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another avenue right there.
Sad to say, it's gonna be another Andrew Brown, bro. Sad to say.
I mean, sad to say. Not even sad. It's gonna be another him. Sad to say, it's so different that we try. You can't avoid it. You feel I'm going? It's hard to avoid it. It's like you gotta kiss the police ass for them to not to hurt you, or you don't even know if you probably want to shoot me already because you're scared. So off the first movement, you're gonna react wrong. So it's just like not even just wish that. We don't want it to be another one. We're not even gonna say that. We're not even gonna call it out on here again. We don't want that. But you know what I mean? It just y'all cut police. Y'all just gotta fix this shit, man. Like, y'all gotta fix y'all attitude. Y'all always talking about we got attitudes. Y'all got the attitudes taking all them damn drugs and shit, taking all them pills, taking all that shit, trying to get big, and that shit fucking with them steroids. That shit fuck with their mind, bro.
Yeah, they know, son.
Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy, man. We gonna just send our blessings to the family, man.
You know what's crazy though? I was watching this shit, right? They was showing It's some George Floyd, some George Floyd like spinoff, and they had pulled up a time when George Floyd had got pulled over, maybe like 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And the first thing my man George Floyd say is like, "Yo, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, please don't shoot me." Like he be submissive from the rip, kind of like in the video that I seen that caused his death. And some people do be having that fear of the police. They do be having that fear that they might get shot. Like you never know. Like you can pull with somebody who parents, cousins, uncle, brother, best friend just got fucked up by the cops. So they gonna be automatically like, yo, don't shoot me. They may seem a little frantic to the cop, but they really just trying to save their own fucking life the best way they can. Like, they trying to alert you like, look, I ain't got shit. Don't shoot me. I'm already scared of you. Just what's good? Let's get this over with. And when the cops see that, they think that, oh, it's something going on. So now they get a little more abrasive. Oh yeah, because they feel like they already then conquered the fear part, and the cop was probably scared from the beginning. So that should be all tying in sometimes, man. It's just we do got to figure out this policing procedures, dog. They got to get that shit together, son. Real facts.
They gotta get it together, man. But
Because I hate to say to let people start chopping on these cops.
No, we're not. That's what I'm saying. We're not even gonna go. We're not even gonna get. We're not gonna get them that energy. That's the whole thing. Like you gotta avoid that. You gotta avoid that bullshit energy too. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just can't give them what they want back. You feel I'm going with it? Like and you gotta move on. We just gotta fight them a whole nother way, man. We can't because we in that fight will get real ugly because a lot of us can't have guns. A lot of us can't. Some of us can't have guns. So it'll be to the point where they'll be locking people up for having guns. It'll get ugly, man. Like they throw niggas under the bus, get niggas 50 to 100 years. You know what I mean? So they got more upper hand when it comes down to even us pulling the guns out on them. You feel what I'm saying? Now we killed him because he had a gun, a felon, this and that. Boom, boom, boom.
But I really think that they should fall under the same statute as if we killed them, dog. I mean, Derek Chauvin got his time, but
we leave it up to the bro, and the jury fight the case, and that's the crazy part. You gotta leave it up to the jury to get us another win. That's it. Ain't nothing we could do, bro. That's it. So I mean, we could go all day on that one.
No, but I just wanted to share that since we was like, we were sharing some light.
Nah, that's just we can't. See, that's what the podcast for, bro. That's what this platform for. We ain't about to hold back no conversation.
Right.
We're gonna give it to them raw. We're gonna give it to them straight, like how it's supposed to. And we ain't gonna play with it. You feel me? So it is what it is. You feel me? So we can move on to the top of the day. You feel me? Trying to get people we warmed it up a little bit. So the topic of the day was if if your boyfriend or girlfriend pass away, is it cool to mess with his or her friend? Because on the other one I just said her. I apologize, but it's really his or her friend. When they die, like is that cool? Like is that what's up? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
if one of my homies pass away, can I push up on Nay Shorty?
You always want
just to be clear. Is that what you saying, Big Dog?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll let you start first, Sheen. Go ahead, Sheen. Good morning.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You ready? I want to hear what you got. Yeah. I want to hear what you got.
No.
You ready?
I don't play that shit, son. That's something vicious, dog. I can't believe this shit is real topic.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. It's a real topic because like you said, happened. What's the broke up? Happened. Who caused it?
Come again, bro.
So if it happened, whose fault is it?
Everybody's.
Right.
Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like how that's like let's get into it. Like how is how
I mean, I'm gonna pull from the standard that I hope that you disagree with this shit.
Right.
Like,
Right.
there's
That
no
part.
cool about fucking with your peoples after they pass or while they present, son.
Right.
Like,
no. I'm about to give you a twist. I'm about to give you. That's why I'm gonna give you a twist at.
Give me
Now,
the twist. Give me the Sierra Miss twist. Give me the twist.
so look, right? Look, like if it happened, how the fuck can you? How can you fuck your man? I get it. I get certain situations. I know how it be. All right, whatever, however y'all want to call it. But how can you fuck? How can you fuck your man? What shorty, baby mother? Like what you getting from that? Like, what's the next move off of you fucking her? Like why is that a thing? Like why is that a thing? Like why is that a thing? Like let's talk about that first. Why is you fucking your man girl a thing first and foremost? Or his,
really
or you,
hope that's not
let's
a
just
thing.
hold on. You can't leave it all in the dude.
Hey, me, I don't know what to say.
Every time I say
I
it's
don't know
gonna
what
be them. You feel so like them. Like how can you want to do that? Because of money? My shit's still breaking up. How can you do that? Because of money?
So you're saying like on the female aspect of it or the male aspect of it or just in
Both.
general?
You can't leave. It's both.
I mean, I don't know why. Like, I think it's disrespectful whether they did or not. Like, I mean, and not only that though. I mean, some people, hurt and pain and grief pull people closer too. So, I mean, I don't know, cause I don't know.
What's the scenario?
Don't look. None of my friends better not fuck with my ex.
No. You said what's the scenario?
Yeah, that's a scenario, right? You said that
Can't
would
hear
be
it.
my friend will fuck with my ex, right? If I'm dead, it's the question, right?
But it
Right.
happens. But it happens though. It's people that fuck with the friends and they still be alive. So it happens.
Yeah,
Like
no.
how is that cool?
It's not.
Yo, it's
So that
never
probably
cool.
wouldn't be something I would be able to touch on because I don't think it's cool at all, whether I'm dead or alive. They call me selfish, but I don't think it's cool.
I'm one-sided on it. Not cool.
Yeah, me too. So I can't really elaborate on that.
But so what if they was fucking before he died? Or
It don't matter. It still wasn't. It ain't supposed to be happening at all.
But what if they already fucking before that?
Again,
if they get passed, do you get a pass?
No, it ain't cool at all. Like ain't none of that shit cool.
Well, I'm saying they're gonna be like we was already fucking around before him.
I don't
So
care.
it's like
Was they still be fucking around then? Like that's fucking trifling.
Yo, y'all would have they would have to have been separated, son.
Like that's crazy.
They was in a relationship before and had got separated and was, done or whatever. And then the homie and the other homie was like, "Yo, I like your wife. I'm trying to holler. Y'all done, right?" And then they start mixing, and it's a lot of variables to this shit. But I can't even really put together a healthy situation for that. Like,
let me get you a situation.
No, holy.
All right, hold on. Let me get you a situation, right? So in this situation, you fucking with a chick.
No.
Remix.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the situation is y'all. Hold on, I forgot what the fuck I was trying to say. Y'all kept cutting me off.
Onion juice just shut me in the eye out this bitch.
So look, all right, let me get back to the situation. So y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the situation is like this, like, so I'm looking at it like this. So I got a situation where I brought this up because I got a situation where it's like, you hanging with me and we chilling, and you my dog. You could be my little nigga, whatever the case may be. You know how I am. You know what type of shit I be on. You feel what I'm saying? You know how I move. So something happened to me and I die. So I'm your little man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm your little man, and you die. I go about my way. I go about my way, and then you turn around and fuck one of the other people's um
Mm-mm.
You can hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you and which y'all where y'all want me to start off at?
Nah, you said you was talking about like and somebody fucked and he fucked the girl or whatever, but
All right,
it went out. So.
so it's a clip. So out of the clip, I let me give it a little bit of that my shit keep freezing up. So with the clip, is she able to fuck a nigga in the clip? Let me go there with it before I get y'all
No,
the all right, so she can't fuck nobody in the clip, right?
no.
Nobody
This
used to
this
give money to
somebody girl, right? This somebody ex-girl that's in our team, right?
no, there's nobody know. It just I'm having a broad situation with the situation
Right.
that
So, but you said like amongst friends, so it's like it would be like somebody that we are associated with would be our friends. So we're trying to put ourselves in a scenario so we can kind of answer in a better way,
Yeah. Yeah.
if that makes sense. So if you're saying like, oh,
He said, but she gonna mess with somebody in our clique. Is it somebody in our clique girlfriend or
right, that's what he's
ex-girlfriend?
saying. Like it's the
I
girlfriend, they
don't
was
know
already
what's
messing
wrong with the
around.
yeah. Yeah, what
So
you
like,
saying?
so basically, he's saying that you was already messing with the girl, whatever, before the man died, and then y'all came out, and now y'all together. So I'm saying either way is fucking wrong. You foul, shouldn't happen. And whether or not you with the dude or not with the dude, you shouldn't fuck with nobody in the circle, unless you're trying to be on some fucking fucked up, hurtful, grimy shit. But in the long run, you just hurting yourself because you looking like a little hoe running around here. Just
Not
saying.
even it's not even about that part. I'm not even talking about that. I ain't talking about them type of chicks. I'm talking about a relationship where you was in a relationship and y'all was in a relationship for years, like, and then something happened, you died. And then somebody in the circle
Yeah. You said if somebody in the circle, what?
start fucking her. Like somebody in the circle start fucking her. You feel I'm going with it? Like
That's a violation, bro.
y'all been together. Y'all was together for years, like years, 10 years, whatever you want to call it. And then you die, and then she start fucking with somebody in the circle. Like how? What type of situation is that? Like that's whack to me. If I'm going with it,
Violation.
I mean, I feel like that too. But I mean, at the end of the day, I guess people just, I don't know, shit. People just gonna be people, man.
no, but I get people gonna be
that,
people, but that situation right there is a deep situation because it was a touchy situation because I'm saying it because I didn't want to hold it in no more and I wanted to get this shit out because it's kind of fucked up to me. And I'm looking at it like that's fucked up that even happened. You feel what I'm saying?
okay. All you hear is
You can hear me now?
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it G. I'm having a bad connection. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a bad connection. So that's the case. Like I don't know why is it cool for you to fuck with your man peoples because what about the turmoil of the other people that's around? Like you don't think they're gonna feel funny? You don't think they're gonna respect that shit?
I will.
You
I'll be
couldn't have
awkward too. I feel awkward.
I'm a
gave
distance
her
myself.
Like, yo, wasn't she just with,
Right.
or wasn't he just, damn, that's crazy.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
damn, bro, how
I
you living
I
like
would feel
that?
awkward.
That's
no,
my
but when
brother
you
that just passed. That's our bro, and now you sleeping with his shorty or his
Right.
ex shorty. Like I'm gonna be
but
looking
I
at him or looking at
even with
her like I only see him with her. Like this is a violation. Son.
even with the dude, like I never I never really. I fuck with him like whatever.
Violation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, it was a situation where something came up and where something was wanting to be done, and I thought about it, and I said, yo, like we definitely not doing it for them. Like we can't go that route, and I put it out there like I can't go that route because of that. And they was like, whoa. I was like, yeah. They was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, nah, I don't play with them. I don't play with him. Like, I don't play no games. That's a serious situation. You feel what I'm saying? And it was a touchy situation to the point where I'm like lost. I was lost. Like, I was that cool. I mean, I get some. I mean, I understand shit happens, whatever the case may be. That's life. Whatever. But you fucking with your man, your man, girl. Like, I don't think that's a go to move. You feel I'm going with it? Like that's not a go to move for me.
And that's
You feel
vice
what I'm
versa. Shorties can't mess with nobody. It's all the same. Holy, like that shit is not in my
saying?
So
circle.
these bitches don't give a fuck.
No, but they don't give a fuck. I ain't talking about
These
them.
bitches don't give a
I'm
fuck.
talking about a relationship where a motherfucker just died. You feel me? And I
Can't hear
Man, you hear me? You can
Yeah,
hear me?
you.
yeah.
I get all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? I get y'all was breaking up and all that other shit, and that's different. I mean, but when you was together, and that's like crossing a line to me. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like you crossed a major line. Like I don't even know how to.
I can't bang
I
with
don't. I think it was a secret though, because when I told the person, they was like shocked, like "fuck out of here." I'm like, "No, you get the fuck out of here." I'm serious. I don't play with. That's my. I love that nigga. You feel me? Like I don't. I mean, I
Oh
don't. I don't
shit!
even.
I
I
didn't
don't
say get the
even.
fuck out of here. No, you get the fuck out of here.
That's how I was too. I was sitting there like, man, you crazy as hell, bro. Ain't I can't respect them for that. Like I just can't. But listen, the funny part about it is, I if you want to think about the situation, I know a situation where I know a person that was fucking a nigga wife. You feel me? I
Like
know
his friend.
scenarios. Yeah, it's main man, like smashing her, dashing her,
That's what I'm
thrashing her,
saying.
crashing her. Man, listen, man,
Oh,
listen, man. I gotta listen. I got man. I know some shit, man. That's what I'm
See,
trying to tell you. Like,
when people do shit like that, they got no integrity to me. You know what I mean? They got no
no morals
value,
or anything. Like
no
goddamn.
integrity. Like I wouldn't
yeah,
even
I see.
consider myself to be a
Like
friend of
damn, you ain't
nobody
got
to
no
get down.
value. Look, your dick don't hold no value in life.
That's the rap for men I met in my life, man. Like, they didn't play no games with this shit. They took this shit serious. They
Now
took
I
this
done
shit
been in
serious.
situations when we not together, like me and these chicks is not together,
No,
and
no.
You about to say
I
some
don't.
bullshit. What
I done
happened?
That's why
found out that somebody done smashed something I was smashing, and
that's
vice
different
versa.
though. That
You
is
know what I mean?
different though.
I
That
done
ain't
been
the
in those
same.
situations plenty of times.
No, but
Well, I
the
had a
only thing
friend that fucking fucked my baby father and got a whole kid out here. So
that still ain't the same, bro. That still
why
ain't
ain't
the
the
same.
same? She was my
It's
friend.
not. It's
Why
not.
that ain't the same? Because what? You breaking up? I can't hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear Clack though.
No, we can't hear you, Clap. You gotta go and come back out. Somebody called them. Somebody
Yeah.
called you. Go and come back. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, what you? I'm saying. Only reason I'm
No,
saying
you
that
said
because
it's not the same. So I'm trying to figure out why it's not the same.
they dead, me. They dead.
But you said that now they was alive and it was still dealing with them too. And you said that you talked to
No,
them
I just
again.
used that for
So
a
I thought we
scenario.
went
I
away
said,
from that and we were still on that.
went away from what?
The person being dead because we were just talking about the person being alive.
I never.
can't hear you.
I just said that is not. I'm saying what you saying. What I was talking about. I'm saying if they dead, like what's the situation?
It's wrong
It's
regardless.
not the
Dead or
same.
alive. It's fucked up. Can't happen.
No, I'm saying say what you was saying. Like that's the whole thing of having a conversation. You can't just run from the conversation because you don't like the way the answer going. Like I'm just
I
telling you
didn't run
what.
from anything. You asked me a question. I said it's wrong whether they dead or alive.
No, what you were saying is the same thing. It's not this. I'm saying that's the whole
You
thing
said
of
it's
having
not.
a conversation. It's not this. How is it the same? Like I'm saying it's not the same. You saying it's the same thing. I'm saying is how is it the same? Like since you said it was the same thing. How is it the
Because you
same?
was talking about a person fucking your friend fucking your ex or whatever, and you said they was dead. Then we went from dead to you saying your man, and you spoke to your man. So if you spoke to your man about it, I mean your man is alive. So I thought we were still talking about alive, not dead. So that's all I'm saying.
Spoke to a man about
Said,
what? I said I spoke to somebody about the situation. What are you talking about?
right,
I didn't never say I
hear
spoke to
you.
a man. What are you
Right.
talking about?
And all the parameters, the shit is wrong, holy.
Yeah.
It ain't no gift wrapping.
It's deeper when he's dead. Like it's not the same. If they're alive, it's not the same shit. It ain't the same situation.
What's not the
They
same
ain't the
situation?
If they're alive, that's a different situation. I mean, that's some fuck shit.
If they're alive, it's just as bad, but it's a different situation because then you can at least approach the people that's involved and say you can put it out there. You know, they pass away, and you know my mom go sleep with my homie's wife, and we all supposed to be homies. It's a violation, dog. Like I can't even really
That
consider
shit
her
ain't,
my
that
homie.
ain't the same thing. Like, cause it could be anything. You could have been fucking around, or anything could have happened. Y'all just went. That shit won't work.
I used to work in the country.
I'm talking about something. This shit was a relationship. This was a life. This was it. It wasn't no playing around with this shit. It wasn't no everybody else. It was it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't, you know what I mean? Like every situation not the same situation to me. Like everybody, you can't compare that to this to me. Like nah, he dead. Like ain't no way. That's a
That shit no good, bro.
So you feel like it's worse when they dead versus them being alive?
to me, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, why you don't feel like that's worse?
Because the man is dead. Like the person is still alive. Like you really fucking my person and I'm alive. Like the person is dead. He can't be hurt by it because he's fucking dead. Like no offense to the dead, God bless the dead, but I mean,
I get what you're saying. You're saying he can't be hurt by it. It's not about. It's about. If this is circle, I mean, so if this is circle, and we going hard, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's the bridge I'm saying right there. You feel what I'm going? Like
right, so it should be
I
dead
mean, the
or
whole.
alive if that's the case, not just dead.
I mean,
Like,
I
you
don't fuck
crossing
with it.
all fucking
Period.
lines, dead or alive.
You cross. I ain't never say you didn't cross the line both ways. What I'm saying to you is, I take that a little more serious than you being here. You feel what I'm going? Like
Oh nah, not
to
me.
me. I mean,
Still
I
see,
that's
You
how I
my
look.
man, you my man, you fucking my girl. I'm right, I'm alive. Like I
yeah,
could
it's
get her
still
dick
see
and
the
I'm
only
alive. Like nah, like we both fucking the same girl.
right.
Nah, that's wow. At least
But
he
you,
dead. He ain't getting the fucking shit no more.
that's the whole thing.
We
You,
both
you,
fucking the same bitch.
that's the whole thing. Is so who the fuck?
Everybody, except for the one that don't know.
Everybody has.
But let me tell you another. All right, so look, so that's what you know why I went there because that's where it comes from. That your man be dry snitching on your homeboy so much. That's how you end up fucking your shit.
I'm telling.
You feel him going?
I'm
Now you
not
feel him
playing with
going
him.
with
That
it? That's why I said the man. man, the whole time was designing that. That's why I was saying what you were saying, Meek. Like it was gonna be a twist because what you were saying was not wrong. You feel going with it? It just that the niggas be lining it up like, yeah, he was fucking with he fucked some bitch. Johnny's in third. I mean to say B word. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it go though. You feel going with it? Like you feel me? Like so you hear what I'm saying though?
Mm-hmm.
Like they be lining it up. You feel me? Like even your chick talking to the dude, all that conversation, even her dwelling with the conversation. That's why I say that's kind of like it's kind of different because it's kind of like what you say. I don't know how to say the word like when you kind of like you know how the cop kind of force you to say some shit. Like so, it's like a dude. It's like y'all dressing it. She entertaining it. You
Mm-hmm. You breaking up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. That's what you feel what I'm saying now, me.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's why I was saying. That's why I was saying to you it's a little more different because of that part. Because it's like design. It's design. Like you dressed it. You done put so much hate in this shit to the point where you put it together. But when they die, it's like you just crossed the line. Like I'm gonna just push up on shorty. You feel what I'm saying? Like damn, like what the fuck, bro? I like what you doing? Wait, what the fuck was going on? You never
Right. You breaking up?
Still gonna break up. I mean, that's my life. That's the name of that's the name of the podcast. Break up. Fuck that. You got to change the name of the podcast. But you see why I say that? But you see why I say that? Like that's why I say that though, because it's not even just the dude. The girl do the same thing. Like they call the dude. She was over here fucking some nigga, and she went out with this dude. She went out with that dude. So that's why I say they dressing it. That's why I say it's not the same to me. Like you dress the situation to get them to hate you, to get them to be mad at you. But when they die and then you go push up, that's like what the fuck? Like whoa. That's why I say it's a difference for me. That's why I separated it. You feel I'm going with it? It's still fucked up. And let's not go against that part. Y'all,
All the
it's
way.
still fucked up.
All the way
I
fucked
just
up.
only reason I took it only reason I was taking it serious because I was using I kept using my situation for the equation. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like that's why I was taking it so serious. And that's why I say it was kind of different to me. You know what I mean? Because I gave y'all both scenarios. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
But
Mm.
the thing
I don't
is,
know if
sleeping with somebody you tied to anybody else that they tied to is just not cool at all. Especially if they tied. If they tied, you know, I mean, talking about like family, close friends, any of that, then you gotta let that shit walk. You can't be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But, 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 I have been there. I've done it. But kind of like how you had put it just now, and it was like motherfuckers was telling me about something that somebody else was doing, but the whole time they really wanted to put me, trying to like fuel my fire for me to put on them, type shit. And it happened. I wasn't proud of that shit. It happened. It happens. But I wouldn't do it ever again.
I'm just
Nah, I'm
saying
cool.
it's a tough situation because it goes both ways. It's like, then that's fucked up. So like when Meek saying, like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, that's fucked up any way you put it. It's no Meek gonna say like it's no in between. It's just
Mm-mm.
fucked up all around the table. And
It
she
is.
right. You're right. It is fucked up. It's not right. But what I'm saying it y'all was I looked at it like, damn, he died. Like, what the fuck? What was you
Like I would
thinking
never
for?
sleep with my man Shorty. Never. I'm not with that. I'm not sleeping with nobody in my family. I'm a dirty ass nigga. I don't want that shit coming back. Like, yo, what you did to my cousin, son? Like, oh shit. I don't want that coming back. So I can't.
But it happens. It happens out here. It's done, and it done went on, and people in relationships off of that. So we're not hating on y'all. Y'all happy, be happy. That's my disclaimer. Y'all happy, be happy.
Y'all happy,
It's
be
not a
happy.
conversation. It's just
Just our
and
opinion.
It just keep breaking up. You can see when it break up. You feel me? So, you know, that's how I feel about that. I'm with Meek both ways, but I just wanted to give y'all both scenarios of how it's dressed in certain situations just a little more deeper than me. And if you was the person in this situation, I mean, how would you feel if your significant, I mean, your significant other was to mess with one of your friends when you passed away? Like, you won't know. I mean, like Meek said, you won't know. It's a little harder if you hear, but
Right, you be ready to fucking kill a motherfucker. Everybody going to grade today.
like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit just crazy. Um, before we leave, I wanted to talk about the gas, man. The gas, man. Y'all. Then they say they're supposed to be back straight by the day, right? Good morning, cuz.
Friday.
I don't know. I got
Friday.
gas for sale though. So
Good
holler
morning,
at me.
Tiyanah.
Free cheesesteak. I get
Yo,
you
get
2 gas.
gas is running out,
What you
man.
said?
2
Buy
gases
you
of cheese.
2 gallons. Gas.
You said
85.
if you buy a cheesesteak, you buy 2 gallons of gas.
So if you come buy you a cheesesteak, I get you 2 free gallons of gas. But 85.
They basically gonna give you like $7 back.
Right.
85. I don't got 87, 89, or 93. They ain't money.
Oh, you got gas. Like,
I
you
got,
have gas?
I'm a trapper. Yo, trapper the year. Yo, I got gas
Yeah,
on the
gas.
low.
I'm coming to get some gas.
Pull up on me. Not
I'm coming
giving
to get
out
some
no
gas. The
though.
gas station over here ain't got no
But
gas.
they say the gas thing was hacked. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what place. I don't want to say the exact place because I don't know if it's the fact, but they say it was close to here and it was the computer. They hacked the computer.
Yeah,
They
they
took all the
fucking stopped them from dispersing the gas.
Yeah, they hacked, and then you can't even lock them up.
Right, because
4.8.
you don't know.
Damn, $5 of gas. Goddamn,
I just
$5.
need them to motherfucking hack this motherfucking credit. I need them to hack this motherfucking student loans. Like,
I
work,
don't do
like,
that
think about us. Like, what the fuck, gas?
gas and money. What you talking about?
But I'm
That's where
just
the money is.
Shit.
Gas is the move. The the loans wasn't the move. The gas was. That was the move. But they can't even lock these people up. That's fucked up. They can't even go to jail. Y'all know that, right?
I like
why?
it though. I really crazy
They
motherfucker.
Why can't go to jail?
extradite. Like you can't bring them over. You can't go get nobody and bring them over here.
Oh, because they in another country.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? That's crazy. You go to another country, you go break mad rules and don't even get in trouble. You just can't come here.
Don't bring your ass over here though, because
Get
they gonna
your
get
ass.
you come over
Come
here.
over here. They gonna fry you.
I need to make friends.
All right, so look, we need to. I want to leave with this one. Did y'all see the Joe Budden's podcast?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
We would never be like the Joe Budden podcast, man. Like this nigga
Joe,
up here firing people on live,
For
arguing with
real.
people. Yeah, that shit just got crazy. It got real ugly. Like the
That's
point
right,
where
Tiana. I'm
he
for real.
fired a dude
To
on
heck
live.
all
He
that
fired
stuff.
a dude
Just,
on the-
just
That's
make everybody at an even playing field. Fuck it, like we all need to be fucking winning. Shit, goddamn.
yeah, like, but he got mad because I guess he wasn't there, and he sent. I guess he had an assistant or something tell him whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Well, you supposed to be here," and this and that and the third, and he just fired him on live.
it happened.
They nah, but that shit corny though, bro. Like that situation right there, just I don't never want us to be like that. You feel even any situation we could just like you feel that shit ain't for live. You know what I'm saying? Like certain situations just ain't for the people, man.
Goddamn.
That's that inside house shit. You feel what I'm saying?
He
Like
said, "Fuck that."
we got
Get
inside
on.
house shit going on, but do the people know? No. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I said throw
You
his
got
motherfucker.
what?
I'm gonna leave it alone, B. I'm gonna
You
leave it
say what?
alone, B. I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all.
What?
No, we a happy family. We a happy family over here.
Yeah, we definitely a happy family, man. Yeah, we a happy family.
To pull up on Meek the other day.
You
She
say
gave me some word to get me through my day.
I be
That
trying to
was
be inspirational and shit, but I be needing some inspiration too.
yeah, we all do. We all need the positive vibes, that positive reinforcement. And it's better to come from niggas that love you opposed to the motherfuckers that don't, because you don't know what you're not, man. But you know it is what it is.
Right.
It is what it is.
you right too, cause has got good credit.
Right. My bottle.
We gotta talk about that next week.
You said what?
We gotta talk about that bedroom next week.
What
When you know
bedroom?
you putting it down, when you know you're not putting it.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck you talking?
Like when is
What the
niggas
fuck you talking about?
like
What fucking bedroom you talking about?
I'm gonna have to change the
Y'all
time,
talking
man.
about this?
Tired of this internet shit. I think I'm gonna change the
I was
time.
out here.
yeah, you gotta get you a Boost Mobile boost up box, put in that joint.
I'm gonna start doing it later on Thursday when I come out.
Did Tip bring
This
you
right
your
here,
phone last night?
it's killing me.
Huh?
We're going to an afternoon
Did
show.
Tip bring you your phone last
But
night?
These niggas tripping.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna answer the
want-
question
you can-
online. I am
you
not
want the
playing
phone?
baseball tonight. I
You
apologize. I will not be playing tonight. I am chilling.
I tried to. I know.
she said
I
she
can't
want to hear
tell.
about
I
that
can't tell the
bedroom.
length. Do you
She
hear
said she
me?
got her 2 cents. Cuz said she got her 2 cents in the bedroom conversation. So
I
that's
mean,
gonna be the show for
I want to
I'ma
know
sit this one out.
what they think it is when they put it down,
you ain't. You ain't.
11:28.
huh? Like, what's your
What you
definition
say?
of putting it down? Like,
What you mean by putting
definition
it down?
of good sex? What's the definition?
I
Because I
mean,
got my
that
own personal.
making sure they nut,
See, if
right?
you got to get rid of
That,
that nigga.
see, that's
You
when I
see
want.
niggas
I think
that
that's when look, that's
get
when I
him
start
out
winning.
there.
That's when I start winning.
When
When you find out they can nut, that's when you know you doing something. Because you gotta think. When I was younger, they want I was going to chicks. They never had a nut. They never nutted. They was like, what the fuck? So when they nutted, they like, oh shit, how the fuck you know how to do that? Like I'll be around some old heads. You feel they were teaching me how to go past beyond the cross of the line. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to cross the line. Niggas like, you crossed the line. I'm like, hell yeah, I crossed the line. I'm gonna keep crossing the line. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And I said, you would never never catch me. And we never talk about that. But that's the whole story. But yeah.
this nigga,
Hey, Tiyanah, you done started some shit, T. You done start.
Oh,
Niggas do this to me. Fuck, we ain't got nowhere to go. What up? We can talk about it now. What's up?
I just need somebody to hit my bottom, and I just need to come more than once. And I'm happy.
Oh, so that's see? Your sis don't like when I do that stuff.
If I don't nut, then you're probably not gonna get a nut.
What were you?
Hey, look,
What you say? Me?
I'm be
Right.
dry. Be dry.
Hey, T, send me an email. I'm about to bring you in, T.
Be dry.
You want to come in,
so
T? Text me.
You want this nigga to be dry again?
No, what I said was.
T said about pleasure.
What I said.
I mean, if the shit gets dry again, that's what they dry.
No.
All
It's
right.
dry because I done dried up. I don't want it no more. I want you to get the fuck off me.
Oh, if it's dry, get the fuck off me.
So maybe
But
people who didn't know, then now they gonna know. Watching the show.
I'm glad you
So
said
if it's dry, that means she don't want you.
So that means, all right. So when the cootie dry, that is the dude fault.
Never dry, like ever.
Hold on.
Yeah,
so if the cootie dry, that means it's the dude fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned me off.
You gotta get that thing right.
Me off.
You gotta activate. You gotta activate that thing.
Completely turn me off.
Man, ain't no fuck. I don't know about that one, y'all.
You gotta activate that thing. It depends on what kind
It's
of
that.
nigga you.
But some motherfuckers don't be saying all chicks coochie don't be. They shit be trash. Like let's just keep it real. Some
Some
chicks
of that
coochie be.
shit be trash. Yeah,
That's not
trash.
like. Come on, let's just keep it 1,000 right now. We ain't even gonna say it.
Sorta. Yes, that should be trash.
Boo boo.
They don't matter, huh?
Rated.
What?
Oh, you gotta think. Sometimes that should be overheated. That's why that shit
Yeah.
dry. It's overheated.
If it's overheated, then it wouldn't be dry, then it'd be wet and moist.
No, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about overheated. Like that shit is on fire. Like you feel me? Like that shit just it's tired. I mean, your shit just tired. That shit just put
Shit.
like a car. It's pumping. That's the.
You gotta get a flush. You gotta get a flush, holy.
I don't know. Like I look. At the end of the day, for a female, if she into you, she's never gonna be dry with you, like ever.
Okay. I mean,
Okay, I go with that.
I ain't had no dry.
So you can't say that because you could be in a situation where you keep fucking so much, then the shit just dry up.
Yeah,
so what's that?
she get the fuck off me, but I'm gonna tell you, get the fuck off me. That's different.
So,
That's
you
different
can't
when
just say that.
fucking and you get dry. That's different.
You just said they don't get dry. Come on, you just said y'all don't get dry. Like, come on, stop it, man.
I want to touch you again.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He told us don't do
All
that.
right, so when is it you laying down the wood at the multiple nuts? So at the multiple nuts, you tapping out like you cool?
Depending on who you is, all I just need one nut, and I want you to get the fuck off me. To be honest,
Like that's how you
be honest with you.
Hey,
You got a lot of shit. I'm not talking about I'm really saying like, oh shit, that's why. But at the end of the day, let's be real, fucking for real. We want to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, my wife the same way.
So you want the one nut and
yeah, if I
that's
don't
what
want
she
to
want.
fuck, like I don't want to fuck with you, but I just gotta bust a nut. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna bust at my nut, and that's it. I don't want you to get the fuck off me.
For my wife,
That's it. I'm gonna dry up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna dry up because I don't want
to fuck you that thing up. You gonna get him right.
I don't want it no more.
I sent you the
So
email too.
maybe this helps some people puzzles. The fuck.
So what about?
See,
I ain't gonna say I was always taught because ain't nobody teach me self-taught.
I taught myself.
I'm self-taught.
My
pop wasn't getting no butt like that. My pop got my mom and it was a rat. He ain't teach me shit.
I'm gonna just say the instant. Well, for me, the instant.
It's not about getting butt, bro. This is with the chick you with.
Your mouth. You would give me
what I'm saying. Is you getting like the oral nut and the nut for the dick?
I need both.
Well, that's two nuts then.
Right, but if I don't fuck with you, only I need one.
So which one you gonna pick?
If I'm not turned on by you, but I want to get a nut, then your mouth is gonna get me turned on, and I'm gonna come.
Oh, come eat this thing up.
Not, huh?
You said if you're not turned on, come eat this thing up for him. Come give me.
You ain't gonna happen. I'm being for real.
My wife don't even like
oral stuff, right? Tell them the truth, right? I'm telling the motherfucking truth.
Tell the truth, cause some niggas can't eat pussy. It's like some women can't suck dick. It's like some women can't, suck dick, right? But some niggas eat pussy.
I can hear.
I didn't hear stories. I just be like, oh shit, man, you did that.
You breaking up?
You must have been eating a bear. Like if somebody else you do that, you had a bear, nigga. That was a bear.
Hey look.
No, because that's the thing. Like niggas would be like, "Oh, her pussy whack. Oh, she dry." But all actuality, like she really not turned on by you. Like you're not turning her on. Sorry.
That's not true. I don't think that's true, me.
It is.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's the truth. I'm telling you.
What's the truth?
Yeah, it's the truth.
What's what I just said?
I ain't hear what you said.
So how you gonna say you don't agree when
you're all in the mix? And you can't get that thing wet.
I said, motherfuckers be looking like, oh, this bitch pussy whack or this bitch can't get wet or whatever. But it ain't that she can't get wet. She's just not turned on by you. Like, she don't want you touching her. She probably fuck you or let you fuck her, especially if y'all in a
You can
relationship.
say, you probably right, bro. I get that. You probably, but whatever chicks they pussy do get dry, whatever. But it's some chicks
I
out.
mean, when you fucking, yeah, you get tired, your shit get tired, and your shit gonna get dry.
Look, it's some chicks out here. It's some chicks. So look, it's some chicks out here. Right? It's some chicks out here that. What up, T? What up? What up?
Good
You can hear me?
Morning.
Hey, look, it's some chicks out here like me, like you say. That's not always the truth, but I'm saying because if a chick don't want to give you nothing, that don't mean she get dry all the time. I know some chicks out here that ain't want to give niggas nothing that just can't get dry. So that's not the truth. To me, that's not the truth.
Okay.
Holy, it's sure not ready for you. But she not feeling you, son. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, dry, she not feeling you.
I
mean, it's
you got people out here with a whore
mentality
mentality that's gonna get her shit wet regardless, and she ain't gonna be thinking about you while she getting her shit wet. Me, on the other hand,
you said that.
No, I'm for real. Tiyanah, for real. What Tiyanah at? Why you take off?
No, she went off. That wasn't us. That was her.
Oh.
You said that you said that chicks, if they don't want to give you nothing, get dry. I know chicks that don't want to give you nothing that just don't be dry. Like I mean I know some chicks like that.
She want to
I get that. I get that.
No, I'm trying to tell you, like, all right.
Sheik, I need another female. You trying to tell me, like,
no, but I'm not. What you saying is, I hear what you're saying, but I'm going off of what you're saying. Like, I don't think all chicks do that. Like, I don't think all chicks just dry up because they don't want to have sex. That's what I mean. I don't. You can't compare your body to all chicks.
No, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you got some females that can think about other shit and stay wet. Not me. Like, my focus on you, and I want you to fuck off me. So yeah,
I get it. You saying like she could think about a porn or something else that
think about other shit while y'all getting busy.
Yeah,
I've done that before in the past. I don't got to do that now. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Like the for real truth. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
I thought about other people.
Like, we cool. I'm cool.
I thought about other people while I was with some people.
Shit, but this right here.
Everybody can't talk at the same time.
All right, go ahead.
No, I just was agreeing with Sheena. I thought about other people, being honest, while I was with some people. People that I may have had a better experience with. If I'm with somebody else in order to get off, I'll think about them. Completely tune your whole face out.
Right.
And that's how I get off.
Right.
But that because the sex that you had at that time is not that good.
Exactly.
Because maybe
I wasn't.
Maybe you want to fuck, but this is the only thing you got to fuck at the time. Like,
yeah, like I was.
Let's be honest. Fuck it, we being honest. I can't get to what I want, so you just occupying this time right now. So let me think about him while I bust this nut.
So basically, I'm using your dick as a real dildo, but I'm just using your dick.
That's it right there. That's
okay,
it right
so we feel the same way about y'all. We feel the same way about y'all. We use y'all for like, instead of jerking off.
Right.
I truly believe
get off on y'all. It be the same way. It ain't no different. Sometimes we don't be feeling that shit. That should be y'all think y'all got good pussy, but it ain't good pussy. That's
now,
what I be saying.
Let's be clear. I don't have to do that now.
Hold up.
There you go, right there.
I don't know. Holy, I try to make every experience an experience.
You can, but it be whack. Yeah. It don't have to. It's not the pussy, it's the person. That's what I'm saying. It's the person. It's not the person.
You said it's the person.
It's the person, ain't the pussy. Sometimes you can have some good pussy, but if you whack in the bed, the pussy whack. That's what I'm saying to you. Like that's what I'm getting to. Like not saying you got whack pussy, but you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers is.
But I ain't doing no extra curriculum if I don't fuck with you like that. Period.
Oh no,
right.
You said if you don't fuck with them, but this motherfuckers that's in a relationship.
I can't hear you.
You breaking up?
You breaking up?
Hey, Meek,
I'm had to call in.
There you go. I hear you.
I can hear you now. You good?
Now what
I
you
said
said?
so. I said it's people. Man, I forgot, man. This
Now you
shit
said
throw
people
me.
that's in
Oh, I want
relationships.
some of that food.
So
I got
so
you.
it's people that don't do extra shit. Like, so what is that? That
Everybody
means
don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, man.
that's
Yo,
not.
what
But
you
I
don't know
down
what
somewhere else?
like for real, like they just don't want to do it. Like,
all right. So then if the person leave them or start cheating on them, what the fuck? How you can't get mad?
But that's why
yes,
I feel
you
like
can.
that's something.
How the fuck you get mad though? So I
But this
just
is the thing. I
be
feel like
cool with
those
that
are
shit.
boundaries and things that
Then
need
you
to be
leave.
discussed at the beginning. If you
That's
let
what
me
I'm
know
saying.
this is not something that you into, then I make the decision if I'm still gonna fuck with you. If you don't like
Right.
giving head and you let me know that, then okay, I know the dick might be great. I might say, you know what, fuck it, no problem. But that's something that needs to be discussed at the beginning. When things are discussed, then there's no reason for you to cheat. If I told you at the rip I don't suck dick and you chose to still fuck with me and we 3 years in and you go cheat, nigga, that's on you. I told you I don't give head.
Right.
So you don't get
But
a green light because
that's not
you
the case.
know
That's
head.
not the.
You knew that that's what I
You
didn't.
have a. All right, so you do got a fact. You got a fact. All right, boom, your fact right. But what if it's the other way around? So what the fuck is that?
That's a
It
problem.
would be
If
the
there's no clear
All
communication,
right, then that's what I'm
we
saying.
get
What's the
you
issue?
started off doing it and then you stop. To me, that's a problem.
right.
That's
Because
what I'm
I
saying
get
right there.
some
So
being pleased
that's
a certain
cool.
type of way. So I
Right.
want that to continue. That's a
Right.
part of the relationship. I love you because of who you are and because of what you the fuck you
And
do and
what
how
you
you
can
make me
do.
feel. If you cut that out, then some of the love is going to disappear.
Right.
So chicks are still sucking dicks, though.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
I mean, I don't know about others, but I do for myself,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Yeah.
I love to please my man.
You
I'm
are?
excited about
You're
pleasing
right.
my man.
I mean, because she was
She
saying,
said
like,
it.
they were talking about, like, in a relationship, like, I couldn't get in a relationship that we not exchanging orals. Like, we got to exchange.
Oh, you said bitches ain't sucking dick nowadays?
No, no. I was kind of asking. I was asking.
And I said, I don't know about
wasn't making a
others, but
statement.
That
I
was the
am.
question that you was asking, all right? You was,
Yeah, I was asking me. I wasn't making a statement.
Yes, I am, as much as I can, because I love pleasing my husband. Every chance I get, he might get some this morning after this call. Yes, women are still doing it, and that's how your man stays kept. You want to? Sex right nowadays it's a part of the. You have to do it. It's a necessity. We grown as hell. Ain't nobody trying to be boyfriend and girlfriend and courting and then having no, not just regular sex, but having no great sex. Like that should be a part of your relationship. That's a requirement. Great sex. Both people
I do agree. Chef T, I agree.
I agree
Some people
too.
don't feel like that though. Some people don't feel like that.
I agree.
That's a necessity. I'm sorry. We too grown. I think the older we get, the more we want it. I'm a little more hot than I was back in the day.
But that's the thing. Like that person got to be into you to want to give you their all, because that's part of giving you their all of them, like all of them. And if that person ain't willing to give you their all of them, that shit probably is not gonna. It's probably just gonna be lingering.
And that's
honestly.
why I said the desire has to be there. Like for me, the act is cool, but I need to see a desire. You need to want to, not just like a schedule.
Not just
We have sex in a week, so let's just have sex. Just because no, like
oh, boy,
I
okay,
want you to
here we
be
go.
like,
Let's
damn,
fuck
babe,
now.
you looking good. Just getting out that shower. Like I want you to want me. That's what turns me on. The desire. The act is cool, but I need the desire there.
I need that passion too. That's a fact.
Right.
Passion is a big thing when it comes to sex for me. That shit got to be passionate. Like I'm just passionate with my shit. Like that shit to get hot, musty, shit get knocked over. I like it.
So
like that
since we
every
on the
time.
topic, what's some boundaries? What are some boundaries you have? What are some like no?
Oh, like no, probably his butt.
You my girl. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
There's no accepts. There's no like nah.
You got some minor exemptions, like 1 or 2. But
what's
outside
the 1 or 2?
I'm not ain't no penetration, none of that shit popping. None of that. No.
Get that out the way. Get that out the way.
So she can lick it or touch it, but she can't.
Yeah.
My girl gonna do yo.
But she can't put a finger on
Had
it.
a ball like this. Had a ball like.
My girl can do whatever the fuck she want to do. Whatever she want to do. Straight up.
I like the open-mindedness. I like that. Because a lot of days today, it be a lot of niggas that's into a lot of shit, but they give a fuck about what people say or
But
what they
your
think.
G-spot is in your ass. Did y'all know that?
What?
Right. Like, do y'all know that?
What?
Do y'all know that the men know where y'all G-spots are actually at? Like your highest potential of pleasure?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you don't want to be touched at. That's where it is.
You talk about
Well, how
G-spot?
do you feel about that as a woman, Sheena?
I don't want to play with
It's
nobody.
still
Else.
G-spot?
No, how do you feel about yours?
What you mean?
The other way around.
Like where my G-spot is at?
No, your ass.
Get fucked in the ass, girl.
Oh yeah, I'm good with that.
Me too.
I gotta like.
I can't
be with you. No, I'm gonna be with you in order.
I gotta get touched drunk, then I take that shit.
Kicked out of ass so many times. Like
I get touched drunk. Man, she a whole nother. That's why she don't like getting drunk around me no more. She get drunk. Oh my god.
I'm not near there. Like they banned me from there a while back. They put the sign up. You see this? Get that out of here. That's not allowed to fit here. I'm not allowed.
I actually enjoy it.
I mean, I haven't done that in fucking years. When
What?
I say years.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's enjoyable. Like, I done been there. Some women have been able to take it, but a lot of women just like, yo.
But that's because too, a lot of men want to just shove it up there. You
right,
that's foreplay and other things.
You
can't
not
do
just
that.
About the your ass.
I'm
Look, the ass
spitting it like
wet, just like the damn. All
I'm gonna spit in it. I'm gonna spit it in all types of shit. I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna make sure it's nice and moisty.
No,
moisty.
But believe me,
I'm like, hey, Tasha, I be doing. We lay down, throw Tasha legs up. She's like, not today. Not. I like put the legs up, girl. You know I gotta go down and get that box. She's like, not today. She had legs there like this. I was like, not today. Just give it to me. I was like, nope. I'm gonna eat that thing, girl. I'm gonna eat it up.
There's too much going on in this call.
All right, so tell me this: is it good to the point that afterwards?
What? After what?
Afterwards.
After what?
He froze. That's what he said.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like,
still waiting for you to say something.
Look how his face froze too.
Go out and come back.
What you saying? You back? Say it now. What you saying?
No, I was saying. What about on the after tip? Like after y'all could have went back to back. You know what I mean? Like the Bulls. But
I missed that.
I got an old lady. Oh, my wife be beat. My wife like watch a movie.
What about when you take that nap? Like if a nigga put you to sleep, that thing was right?
Hell yeah. Listen, I slept all day Monday. All day.
Hey, that's too much information.
Yeah, I'm a
God damn, we don't want to hear this shit, T.
But we listen about you going down there making it look
my little cousin. I don't want to hear what the hell you talk about me.
Get your nap game up.
You talk about me. My little cousin.
Exactly.
Damn, man.
Get your nap game up, Holy. You better start getting some naps in over there, nigga.
Right.
Fucking nap game up. You call this time between 11 and 2? It's nap time around this joint. You wonder why I ain't been over there yet. Nap.
All right. No, you ain't gotta tell me. When you be bouncing, I'm like, it's nap time.
Wait, I'm gonna start asking niggas, when the last time you took a nap? That's how I know if you getting some or not.
Oh, tell them niggas need to be putting shit they need to be putting shit to sleep. Like putting a shorty down for the nap. If the niggas is taking naps, you know y'all did y'all.
Take a shot for that.
I know niggas taking naps. I know niggas go right.
I'm gonna take a shot.
If a nigga can't watch Sports Center and eat a sandwich afterwards, they roll over. Girl,
I'm gonna try some new. I'm gonna try some old back.
Punch that nigga in his eye. Like,
and you gotta too keep it spicy. Change it up.
Y'all do it in the air.
Tell us to get some wigs and be another woman. Tell her to speak Spanish.
Yeah. I missed the whole picking up shit. Like those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pick them up.
And you know what?
I'm gonna try to pick up and put on my shoulders, right? This I'm gonna try. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna try. She kind of tall.
Don't kill yourself.
Put on my shoulders. How we gonna start up? Put on my shoulders. We gonna go like this.
Look. Make sure you do it. You gotta do that in the living room because I need you to play that video back because I just want to see you pick her up. Like I want to see.
Pick up. I can pick up anytime. I can show you that. I can do that anytime. That ain't nothing.
All right. Not
I can
pick
do
up
that.
me. I want you to pick her up because that motherfucker heavy. I want you.
I'll pick up. I'm gonna pick up for you.
Good sex is really.
Sheena, they gonna be calling you to come take both of their asses to the hospital.
Like yo, but honestly, I feel like healthy though. Like that shit keep the relationship on this path. Now people gonna do dirt when they want to do dirt, and that's the decision they make. But that don't mean everybody got to be in that lane, yo. You can be in the real good relationship,
tell you some real shit.
Real good, healthy sex, and be all in love with your person. Happy that, and I think that's when shit is really what's up, yo.
Right.
So look, let me tell you some real shit. When you be with somebody so long, sometimes
no excuses, boy.
No, look. Listen, hear me out, bro. Hear me out. You be with somebody so long, it's sometimes it's good to spread it out. You feel going with it? Like not on no funny shit. I don't know. Not trying to be funny, but when you spread it out, you gotta think this life. So
Define spread it out. Define spread it out.
I so look, for me and Tosh, I'm using me up back. So we had sex every day, 7 days a week. You feel I'm going with it every day, probably years straight, probably like. And then after a while, you can't do your significant other because you want to pamper you want to keep that shit really. You know what I mean, you want to keep it right. Not even tight. You just want to. You don't want to go in there and beat it up every day. Now that's how. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, you be saying what you want to say. I mean, I'll be forgetting. You just shoot little comments.
Not only that, too, being in a long-term relationship myself as well, you got to do different things to change it up because realistically speaking, you're not going to fuck like rabbits at the beginning. Life happens. We done took on new careers. We doing different things. You know, like you just can't fuck every single day like you used to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You can still switch things up, do something a little different. Be conscious about at least taking two to 4 nights out of the month and dedicating that to your significant other, doing something different.
You said 2 to 4 nights out the month?
No, I'm saying to do something different, not just fucking. Fuck as much as you can. But I'm talking about 2 to 4 nights to make things spicy. Go out to a bar and pretend y'all don't know each other. Do stuff like that. Be a different person.
Let me tell you something.
In the car. Go have sex in a truck somewhere.
I was talking on my Snap, and that's what I was saying on Snap. I said sometime when you're in a relationship and y'all on the grind, like for example, I use celebrities. So if you're a celebrity and you're a rapper and singer, probably you're not even gonna see each other. Probably like out of the year, you probably see each other with 2 or 3 months out of the year.
Right.
Give or take, you feel what I'm saying? So I use my equation for certain people. Last night was like, for me and my wife, she go to work at 12. She come home. I'm then on my way out to go back to work. So when I come in the house, she on her way to work. So sometimes we don't catch up to each other till the weekend. You feel what I'm going with? And then we'll fuck around and miss out on it and don't even have it because she probably was just tired as hell. I probably was running around doing some other shit and then we forget. And then by the time it's work time, it's 12 to 12. When she coming in, she get 2 or 3 hours, then I'm leaving out. You feel what I'm saying? So
but that's why you gotta be conscious about making that time. That's why I said you get it in when you can.
Are you right?
But for at least 2 to 4 nights, you should know it's going down. Or even if you gotta get in the daytime, y'all got kids, you might have to get up at 7 in the morning and get a little breakfast nookie in.
All right, look, I want you know what I was saying about the aggressive part. One of the other person was the aggressive. See? Like say if the person that's doing a lot was the aggressive. You feel what I'm saying? Is that different? Or is he slacking or she slacking or what? What is it?
No, you feel like if one person is the aggressor?
No, like say if the one person is aggressive, but the aggressive he's busy too now. You feel what I'm saying? So he's the one usually be like, come on, yo, what up? Oh, what up? Oh, she was like, come on, what up?
But you gotta make time because if you don't make the time, that leaves room for both of you. It's a desire. I don't care what nobody said. You can go a couple of weeks, whatever, maybe a couple of months, but sex is just like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. So eventually, you're going to need it at one point or another. So the thing is this. You got to make the time. Somebody's going to want it. If neither one of y'all making the time and both of y'all too busy, that opens the door for somebody to start seeking it elsewhere, whether it be looking at porn, talking to an ex, talking to somebody else, even if you might phone sex. It just opens up too many doors when you can make that time. It's necessary. Just like you need to change your drawers, just like you need to pay your rent every month, you need to make time to fuck every month in your relationship.
You better get your
more than just once a month. Goddamn.
More than once a month, but what I'm saying, like, if y'all too busy, if you too busy, it doesn't. Busy don't matter. You gotta make time.
Right. What we doing? It's been long.
Exactly.
You know what I don't like? I like, see, me for instance, like, I don't know, I'm just different. So everybody know I get drunk, I grab on anybody. I don't give a fuck, male, female, whatever the fuck. I'm out, I'm drunk, I don't give a fuck. But when I'm like with somebody and it's like we're out and I'm drunk, bitch, if I'm grabbing on your dick, like, don't tell me to stop. Don't move my hand. Don't do none of that shit. That shit turn me off, bitch. I don't even want to touch you no more.
Girl, I be walking, I be in Walmart shopping, holding my husband's dick. Like it's a motherfucking hand.
Right.
Like, this mine. Let me show you the motherfucking world what belongs to me. I be like, you embarrassed? He be like, yo, you wow. And I be like, I don't give a fuck.
And everybody be like, oh, why you miss your husband? Because that nigga was on go mode. He ain't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck I want to do, we out here. Mm-hmm. We the fuck out here. Ain't no stop. Oh, people watching. Oh, my parents around. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, what the fuck?
And I'll be respectful. If your parents around, I'll grab it under the table. I won't grab it in your grandmother's face. I'll make sure it's under the table.
That part. That part, Tiyanah. These niggas is like.
But yeah, that would turn me off too, because I feel like if I'm grabbing on you, I'm showing you that I want you. You telling me to stop. Mm-hmm.
I can't get nothing better. Let me just go back to the one that God sent for me.
Always back into
Let me go back to this man that the last name I got. Fuck it. We out here.
What do y'all think about feet?
I ain't got no problem with nothing. I'm definitely putting them feet in my mouth. We getting it.
I'm not putting nobody's feet in my mouth.
I don't like feet. I don't do feet.
I don't even like touching people's feet.
I don't even want you to touch my feet. You don't gotta lick my feet. You don't gotta rub my feet. I like my feet touched by Ming Lee, and that's it. I want Ming Lee to do my toes.
Ming Lee gonna do my feet Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not into foot play. I've even seen people do foot jobs to their man. Like,
no, you ain't gotta do that.
You know what? On some real shit, like for real, like
I want some feet out of my joint. I'm like this.
A pedicure type of thing for my husband.
A foot fetish?
I don't have a foot. No. I don't like feet. No. What I'm saying is, I said I would think I would probably do something like that for my husband. I'm not doing that shit for no random nigga. Like I'm
not even doing it for my husband. I do a lot for him. I'll have a threesome with him before I give him a foot job. It ain't happening.
When you say a foot job, you mean like a pedicure, right?
No. Wrap your feet around and jerk.
You're a little too open right now.
Wrap your feet around his dick and jerk his dick with your feet.
You doing on me?
I think man Tasha tried that. I think man Tasha tried that. Me and Tasha tried some shit. I think man Tasha tried that. We didn't try shit.
My sister tried that. Come on now. Beat the meat with the feet.
Oh yeah, don't. Yo,
what the beat the meat with the feet?
You never saw that before?
No.
Take both feet.
Yeah. You done tried that? We done did. You ever had titties? You ever had titties set? You ever had titties set?
Fucking titty fucking dick. Your dick little like this, but you can't get mad at me because my titty's little. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me.
You ever got titty fuck?
Who, me?
I think everybody. That's a sign of
I did. My titty was smaller than this, but you know that the dick had to be bigger.
Yeah, I can do it. Put it together. Put it together. And... You ain't gotta put this shit together. Like, just hold them a little bit. That's all, nigga. Nigga really be trying to put that shit in your mouth. Yo, nigga really be trying to put that shit in your mouth. The titty be like the titty fuck is the play. let me give y'all some game. I'm about to give y'all some real deep.
You see my face?
When a nigga asks a titty fuck
You see my
you,
face?
he really trying to put it in the mouth. So when he do it, he's going and then hit your chin. Oh, hit the
But it
chin.
can't
Go
do
ahead,
that if
spit
it's
on it.
little.
Now you like spit on it.
It can't do
Then you
that
like
if
go ahead,
it's
spit
little.
on it. And you spit on it. Then you spit on it. Hold on, let me bring TT back. So look, TT, you spit on it. You're like, oh, what you doing? Oh, then you ain't doing titty fuck. Now you doing something else. That's the move. Oh, you better not walk by, girl. She was on point today. She like pause it. I'm funny that nigga mouth.
Don't do my friend.
That's my dog. She know, man. Me and she got years in, man. I got like 18 years, 17 years in with She know what it is. We ain't gotta play no game. Hey, yo. Hey, but for real, that's the game. I'll give y'all some game, girls. I ain't used that none today. See, I had to use it with. I gotta get some good internet. I don't know what the fuck going on.
So what is y'all take on what is y'all take on threesomes?
I want to do one.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to do one. I just say that I ain't
done relationships. I don't
want to see no man on man.
Relationships like
I don't.
I don't want no dicks. That's too much.
Now, moving forward, I ain't too sure. But it gotta be brought.
I think for purposes like maybe if you on vacation in another country and y'all have a wild night and something happens because it's not
like
any really attachments
like
there.
The moment type thing.
The bitches in that country, y'all go back home. It's something that happened. Is exciting. I think where things get a little funny is when you picking a person, a woman feels some type of way, like you know this person or you gave her too much attention. I think vacation just kind of like this is something we're doing while we're away. When we go home, it's like we're back home, and that's just that.
Right.
All right, look. Let me give you an example. That's crazy, man. We had a conversation the other day. He was like, bro,
please make them shit fire.
I'm with a chick that's down with the threesome, but if I'm gonna fuck with a chick, I don't want to do the threesome with a chick I'm gonna be with. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, and I thought about it. No,
might want that.
No, that's what I'm saying. He with the chick that want that, but he don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? He want to do the threesome, but he don't want to do it with a chick that he's gonna be with. Like he's trying to settle down with.
Well, for me, that'll make me feel some type of way.
Right.
No, I'm just telling you how he goes. I'm giving y'all shit. Hold on, me. Hold on. I'm giving you. You can't argue with me. I'm giving y'all a scenario. Somebody know. I'm about to give y'all. Hold on. I'm giving y'all the whole thing. Let me give you the whole thing for you to start jumping in. Then. So, all right. So we was having a conversation about. He was like, "What you think about a threesome?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't really with my wife. Nah." He's like, with a chick. Yeah, I'm like, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? It's no ties. It's none of that shit. When you go, I go. I understand what he was saying. So then I said, what you mean by that? He's like, I don't want to. I do a threesome. I'm like, so what the fuck are you talking about? He like, yeah, I just don't want to do it with my main chick. I'm like, your main chick. He's like, yeah, I ain't with that. Like, I don't really. I said, oh,
all across the board.
Yeah. So I said, oh, so you feel like, so he feel like this. So if I do it with my main chick, then I don't want to do it when she want to do it again. Then what's she gonna? I said, so you feel like they gonna go behind your back and do it, right? He was like, yeah, that's why I'm gonna open it. No, he didn't go behind her back and do nothing.
Yeah, but he's basically saying that he want to have a threesome, but not with her. So he would do it with two other women that's not her. He's in a relationship.
No, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all not listening to the situation. We're not talking about no relationship. We talking about, all right, let's leave the relationship out. We're not with nobody. He's a single man. All right, he would do a threesome with some chicks. Right. But if he about to marry you, if he about to go with y'all about to be girlfriend and boyfriend, that's not the chick he want to do the threesome with.
Right, I got that. I got all of that.
He's not cheating. He's not on the side. That's what I'm saying to y'all. He's not doing no cheating. He's not doing on the side.
But the woman you marry, you should be able to do everything with. The person you marry,
you turn your wives all the way up. Like,
nah, but I'm cool.
Think about that.
I'm me personally. I'm just being mindful of where we at in my conversation.
No,
but,
right.
You know me.
Maybe you should. It might help. Maybe
I don't know. I feel like when you marry somebody, y'all are one. I feel like I should be able to share my deepest fantasies with you. You should be able to share yours, and we can come to a common ground to make them happen. Like, why not? Life is too short.
But like you say, me, what you say early in this conversation, some people just don't be beef for certain shit, right? Right?
Some people, but you won't know until you ask.
Exactly. You'll be surprised. That's another thing too. I think men be so
Fuck
scared
outta
about certain
here.
things that they don't even want to bring it up, not realizing if you talk to your woman about some of the things that you desire, she'll probably be open to it. Y'all just go out and do the shit because you feel like the woman I with ain't gonna be down for it. So this what I'm gonna go out and do, not realizing you can get it popping with your shorty.
All right, so let's keep it 1,000. I'm feeling y'all dope. This is a dope conversation. But why do the guy gotta? Like we say, if
Why do the guy got initiated?
not even that, I'm a kind of bridge. I didn't want to just. I didn't want to on the guy. So, what if that's a fetish for y'all? Why y'all don't initiate it too? You feel I'm going with it, like? Yeah, and that's what I be saying. See, no, look, that's what I wanted.
You ain't gonna get that from me because I initiate.
Go ahead. That right there was the key.
Remember, no, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use me. So remember when we went to when we went to Jersey, Sharice's wedding. So Tasha was up there too. We went to Tay at the end of February, beginning of March. That was my ex birthday weekend, basically. I tried to get the nigga to come because I had a whole thing planned for Atlantic City. You get what I'm saying? But in my mind, in my heart, I'm like, damn, like this nigga, I don't do this shit today. You're not. You know what I'm saying? We're not there. I knew we wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? But yet I still was gonna do this because he been asking. You get what I'm saying? But knowing I didn't want to because of who he was. You get what I'm saying? But it was your birthday. We doing this. This is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy I didn't do it. But you just never know if you're not open. Like if you don't express that or you know what I'm saying, to that effect, then your mate is not never gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
But,
so then,
but look, you ain't answering my question though.
I'm an
aggressor. It could be a family thing, but I'm already an aggressor.
That's what I'm saying. So I initiated that, and that was an epic fail, nigga. So I'm not initiating shit else.
I feel like closed mouths don't get fed. So I'm gonna say what I want, or I'm gonna say what I want, or I'm gonna take what I want. One or the other.
Let's do this. That's how I am. I just take it
without you.
I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna just like take it. Then by the time you know you got what you need, I got what I needed. Hey, pound. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, but Mick, so you saying how? All right, let's just give like this is what we need to do. We need to help the people. So how do you present that to your significant other? Because you watch a lot of porn. So you watch the porn. So when you watch porn, you put the porn on with the threesome. That's the key. Oh, look, this is. You know what I mean, what about that?
You just talk to her. It ain't no fucking science to it. She's like, look, mommy, what's
good?
I'm
asking the girl. I ain't asking you.
So for me, I
don't really watch porn like that.
I haven't watched it in a while. Like,
no, I'm just listen. I'm asking I'm asking the females. How can we bridge it? I already know me and your answer.
So for me, I would just honestly bring it up. Like, my husband is my best friend. We smoke together. We drink together. We know each other, the worst parts, the best parts. So I would just kind of bring it up, or I'd be like, "What you think about this?" Or what's something else too. I feel like movies get conversation going. So a lot of times when I want to really talk about something or open the door for a certain topic, and I find the movie that's on that topic, I'll put that on because it's automatically gonna get the wheels turning, and I'll pay attention to his reaction. Oh, is he gonna be like, damn, you see what they doing? Or is he gonna be like, these bitches nasty or something like that? So I go off of that too. To kind of fill you out.
Right.
I mean.
Right. And y'all be like, why y'all always want to watch movies? Tiyanah telling secrets and shit.
Because I'm about to see where your mind at from this movie that I'm about to put on that I done already seen.
Let me tell y'all some real shit though. I knew that though. I know that movies dress up in certain situations. So that's why I'll be like, man, I don't want to watch that shit.
In the
You know what I'm
movie,
saying? Like, especially them talk shows when they be say you get to an argument, right? And it's like a situation, and then one of them talk shows they be having a situation where they have one of them rooms where they do the therapy shit, and they be having the same situation. And I be looking at it and saying, like, man, I ain't about to watch this shit. I'm about to leave out the room. But they want you to sit and watch that shit with me. Like, you gonna watch this shit with me. We going through the same shit right now, but that's what it be like.
Something else too, I'm gonna tell you too, be mindful of what you watch before you go to sleep at night. That shit be in your mind and in your system. Like TV shit, that shit really gets inside of you. Friday nights into Saturdays, Cheetahs be on. My husband goes to sleep watching Cheetahs. Nigga wakes up Saturday morning looking at me like he ready to fight because you've been listening to motherfucking Cheetahs all night. Nigga, I'm not Suzette that's on the TV. So what I started doing is when I wake up, I wake up early. I put something called Black Love on the TV, and it's black couples talking about relationships and different things. And I start letting him hear that, and he wake up in a different mind state. So
you got it though.
Mindful of that shit too.
All right, so look, when we was on Hobson Street, right? I used to watch a scary movie every night. Grandma used to always take her TV out, sneaking on. I watch a scary movie. Every time I used to go to sleep, yo, I could not go. I'll get a drink every time I watch motherfuckers.
That nigga said I get a drink.
Look, this is what I used to do. This is what I did. So every time I watch the scary movie, right before I go to sleep, I always used to find like something funny. You know, we had nothing but like 4 or 5 different channels. So I find something funny. It's like 1 in the morning. I try to find something funny, and I be like, and I watch that, and then I go to sleep. So you're right though. See, that shit is true. I've been. So
you wish that that's another tip too. You want to bring some shit to the light, play it on the TV while that nigga sleep.
So look, so if y'all keep saying like
you right, that smoke part, and
your mate say to you like, oh, I just want to see her eat you out. That mean that he got somebody particular in mind that he want to see eat your pussy, right?
Yeah.
Fact.
That's crazy.
And shit, that's a win for both of us.
No, it ain't.
Yes,
it
is.
Pick nobody to eat my. No, you know it ain't. He would never.
Never
pick nobody to eat my shit.
No, all right. So look,
some be into that, yo. I know.
How you gonna do some meat? How you gonna do some if you don't? So, what you mean? How y'all gonna pick then?
I said I would pick. Nobody. He's not picking.
How you gonna see now? It's rules and regulations.
What the fuck you mean?
If you're doing it with just a random, then you pick. But if you're doing it with your spouse, then that should be a collective decision. It shouldn't be just what you want.
You know.
Listen, I'm just speaking from the truth. Listen. And when you're married, it's not just what you want. There has to be a compromise. It's not just about you when you marry.
It is a compromise, but ain't nobody dirty gonna be touching me.
Why would you? First of all, what type of man you got if he picking a dirty woman? What type of man you dealing with if they choosing a dirty woman?
My point.
This is what I'm saying. See, we talking about something. See, I ain't know what we was. I thought we was talking about freelance.
We are talking about that, and it is, but it's a situation that I actually been in. So I'm talking about.
We're talking about a situation now. So that's why it's different. My bad. I apologize.
That's why I asked the question. Like,
no,
if your dude say to you, they just want to see her eat your pussy.
It depends on who her is. There's boundaries. It's not just a random her, but if her works for me, if I'm into her too, then
yeah, probably not. I probably wouldn't be. I probably won't.
Then that goes to show that speaks volumes about the men that you are into.
No, that's just one person. Let's just be clear on that. Just one.
No, we just having a conversation.
But are we talking about one situation or are we having a general conversation?
Just one situation.
A situation.
Well, I'm speaking more general for myself.
Right.
I'm speaking more general.
Tiyanah, listen. Just listen. My question was, if a dude you're dealing with, they want to see her eat your pussy. I said that means he has one person in particular. Was my question.
Got it.
Yeah.
Now you with me?
Now
got it.
Okay. So that's
I thought you was talking about. I thought you was talking about a situation, but I thought you was talking about a whole thing at one time, but you was directly conversation.
I
I
was just
got you.
saying, right. I was asking a question about that.
All right, so let me ask you another question right there. So, all right, so why you? So, all right, since you said nah, why you didn't say let me pick the person? Oh, you just like nah, I'm done with
I was
that.
just that's why I just said about the whole weekend thing. That's what I was
Oh,
saying. Like,
okay.
so I was, but that shit, you know what I'm saying? God saw other God saw
Gosh,
another way. But
yeah.
that's what right. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what my question was like. Not that I'm tripping, but do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, if somebody say that to you, like, is that mean that they have a particular person? And if this particular person is the person I think they can know. Bitch, no.
I mean, if it was a person that you didn't agree with, then it shouldn't even be done. I mean, point blank. You shouldn't even feel no pressure on that.
No, I didn't even see the person, none of that. I was just asking a question.
No, Clack. So how would you as a man, how would you
You
present
don't
it?
smell like that?
Like, man version of it.
I mean, if it was brought to the table and we discussed it, and I'm with it, then we with it. Like, as long as my shorty with it, my shorty with it, I'm with it. You know what I mean? For the most part, I ain't really worrying about nothing. I'm about to throw wood. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to straight sling and be have a good time.
This shit was good. Look at you, looking like a motherfucker.
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So what if?
But I
You,
definitely want my shorty to be comfortable in
just
her
gonna
whole
be a twist
situation.
right here for y'all.
So what?
What if you ask the question and that makes the relationship go left?
Why would it make the relationship go left? You can agree to disagree. You can disagree to disagree.
Yeah,
Right.
you gotta know
Like,
the
I mean, I guess it's all how you present that question. Like, if you presenting a question in a question format, then I don't think that it would be like crazy. But if you present it like, all right, well, this is what I want to do. What you think? Like, nah, that's not, you know what I'm saying? You already told her what you wanted to do. Then now you asking her what
and
she
I would say too, just see where they at. What are your take on this? Just like we having a conversation right now, have the same conversation with your significant other. Yo, what you think about this? What you think about that? You know, what are your viewpoints? And then you'll get to know and see.
But at the same time, you can't be no dog out here. You ain't never home. She done caught you cheating like 35 times. You like, yo, what's up with the threesomes? Like, it ain't gonna work like that.
Definitely.
That ain't gonna work.
I'm gonna
like,
tell you where my brain to go.
What's up
My
with
brain
the
will
doors?
automatically go with he done fucked this bitch before.
But in general,
But you just said you out of town. How you just fuck? How you have sex if you out of town?
No, I'm
You
speaking
don't know
based
her.
off of what he said, based off of what Clack said. I'm responding to that. My personal preference would be a vacation type of scenario.
Okay, yeah, that's and everybody got their preference, yo. It should be like that. It should be comfortable for every party.
Well, he said like a threesome, right? That was your question, your original question before we
All
moved
right,
on.
so let me ask you. Let me switch it, and I'm switching it for a reason because you up here, and I'm doing it.
What about this? Let me switch it on you, Holy. What if shorty? I want to bring another dude in. How you feel about that?
No, hell no. That's a no for me. That's a motherfucking hell no for me.
No.
How you feel?
I'm automatically.
That's a train. That's a train. That's not a threesome.
No
that's
masculinity
wait,
at all.
But
no,
it's
that's a no.
That's not even an option.
No, I cannot know.
Holy.
That's not even optional. That's not even an option.
We either gonna do the bitch or we ain't doing nobody.
I respect that, ladies. I respect that. I'm not.
And honestly, what real man would want to bring another man
play in your ass? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nothing in your ass.
Not more so.
No, man. You go, man. You crossing the line.
Not more so for the men to get on top of the men.
Now you crossing the line.
I'm talking about both of y'all. So you fuck. So one fucking in the ass and one fucking in the coop.
I mean,
that's called DP, double penetration.
Yeah, like y'all balls gonna be rubbing and touching. That shit
y'all
done
seen pornos. You know, it go down. It does go down like that. Like some chicks, like look.
And you have to realize too, we get to pick and choose what we watch. There's a search box, so we search what the fuck we want to see.
Yeah,
we're not talking about search box. We talking about you.
I'm talking about just in general, T. Just in general, T. Like you done growing up, you done seen niggas run trains on chicks and porno.
I've seen it, but it's not something that I'm open to. It's not even.
Okay.
It's not even open for discussion. No.
That's respect. I'm not with it neither. I ain't with it. Like Now see, when we men as young boys, men as young boys.
Oh yeah,
when we
y'all used to
young,
run trains and shit, so y'all didn't give a fuck that y'all dicks was touching,
Who?
slapping,
Who you
fucking,
talking about?
no,
whatever.
nobody
So how
touching
you
each
feel about
other.
that now? Would you still
No,
gang bang a bitch?
it's a party. It's a party.
You still
That's not a party.
right.
Yo,
That's a
Right.
sausage
nobody
That
party.
makes
is
no
touching
fucking sense. So if
nobody.
y'all
Right.
fuck
No
Everybody
the
man
touching
is
bitch,
nobody.
touching nobody.
listen, the
Everybody
shit
take
that
turns.
separates the
One
asshole
at a
from
time.
the pussy is
Nobody's
so
touching
fucking
nobody.
thin.
Listen
Like
to what I'm
that.
saying to you.
Or
Listen
So
to
whatever.
you're
what I'm
fucking
saying.
her in her ass. He's
Me.
fucking her in her pussy. Guess what?
No,
Y'all
me.
X
Listen,
on
Listen,
y'all.
I
me,
ain't got
me.
that time.
That
Me.
Listen to the
sensitive
Not
shit.
conversation.
only that, that is a
Me.
sausage fest. That's a
Hey,
sausage
look,
fest.
look, I look.
Yo,
Listen to the conversation he gave y'all. He said, "What if?" That's it. That's
Right.
all he
No,
said.
and my
No.
thing is, what logical man
No.
want to share their woman with another man?
It don't gotta be your woman. It could be just a random chick.
I said if the
Oh,
woman brought it to the table, but
When you have a threesome as a
if the
man, you
woman
don't.
brought the man to the table because she want to
Yeah,
fuck that man.
yeah, she definitely do.
She want to fuck him. That's why.
but hold it, true or
Wanna
false?
fuck
When
him.
we was young boys, you done ran some trains in your day. True or false?
I never got a train ran.
Me either.
Like not ever.
What? Oh, well, then say no more. Say no more. But I'm telling
Let me
you,
tell you something.
Listen, y'all see
When I
how
say it's
blunt and
hard to fucking
transparent I am.
touch
I'm
me
not
or
scared
fucking
to
do
say
anything with me,
nothing.
bitch, it's
That's a
hard.
no-go.
man,
Not there's not a nigga on the
I
face
done,
of this
I done
It's
planet
been a
hard.
that can
cat.
say
We
they
done ran
lined up
some
to fuck
trains.
me.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When you, I'm gonna keep it. We had some fun back in the day, but running what you saying, me, you don't
Yeah,
run
ain't
threes.
nobody touching each other. There ain't no
No, he
double
said
Ain't
no. What
nobody,
the
penetration.
answer was nah.
It's
He
no
said,
ain't
double
nobody
penetration.
touching.
Zach, tell him what you said about the
Listen to
train
me.
first.
Listen to me. Ain't nobody touching each other. It's
Yeah,
a
Meek,
dude
it's
at the
no
top.
double
It's a dude
penetration,
at the
Meek.
He's
bottom.
saying
Then
basically
you just
somebody
switch.
in the
That's
mouth
why.
and somebody in the bottom.
Then you just take turns. You just keep swapping out. Then he go down. Then he go up. Then it's like that. It just keep going back and
No,
forth.
That is
That's
somebody
all.
might
weird.
be getting
What
head,
the fuck?
somebody
Y'all didn't
standing
think
from the
like
back, like
STDs or
versa.
anything?
Mm.
Cool.
Ain't nobody touching
It's
nothing.
just,
No STL.
but,
Meek,
but
we
listen.
young
But
boys. I
let me tell you
mean,
something. Let me tell y'all some real
I get
shit
it.
though. It's the same thing as a chick. Cause
Damn,
if
what
you
happened
end
to my
up putting your shit in a chick, then you put in your wife. It's the same thing. What's
It's
the
not,
difference?
because you're gonna put it in her with a condom on. You're gonna put it in me raw.
I'm gonna put it in the cop, but it's the
You can't
same thing.
even respond back, nigga. Look at you.
I'm telling you, it's the same thing. I got a condom on the whole time, though.
Not with me, you're not.
No, but the dude when they fucking the girl, they got condoms on. They don't got no condom. When she give him head, he take the condom off. When he fucking her, he put the condom on. It's not the same.
Then hey, listen, if you safe,
I
you
ain't never
safe.
heard nobody running no train, no bitch and wearing condoms. Them niggas
You
in their
crazy
feelings
as
when they
hell.
say
What's wrong with you?
ain't
Like,
no
what's wrong
listen,
with
what you
you
said?
I'm
now?
on dog shit. Let's be
Like,
clear on
like
dog
how
shit.
can you say that?
Let's be clear on
You can
dog
never
shit.
say you never seen no dude. You can't. I'm not
I
going off
never
no
said
porn.
no.
I'm going off real
Okay,
life.
I went to Orange High,
Not
shit
no
happened.
porno shit. I'm going off some real
People
life.
tell
Niggas
me
use
shit, you know what I'm
condoms.
saying? And a
Yeah,
bitch
because
that
really, if
got
you go based
pregnant,
off of
it ain't
pornos,
shit
they
no
all
bitch
dicks
fight
flying
Yeah,
her
out,
because they
no
put a
niggas use
train
condom.
on her.
condoms.
Nobody used a condom. That's all I'm saying.
They was nasty.
So that's my concept of a fucking train, for real. Because
No,
that's the only thing I ever
you use
heard
the
about a
condom.
fucking train.
No, you use the condom. All right, so let me go back to what I'm saying. What I was gonna ask Tiyanah, you there?
Yeah, I'm
All
here.
right, so I'm glad you said that, Clark, because that was perfect. That was right on time. So now I'm going all the way back to both of these scenarios. And you being the person you is, T, do that conflict with with your life? I mean, like if you was an open person and tell people that type of shit like that you know where you at and you know what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Shame for that conversation?
You said what
Wait,
you
you
be
said
ashamed
what?
for.
Like, do people look at you different for that conversation from you being the person you are and on your platform, on your status, like by you saying them words, saying that,
Saying
like
what?
the
What you just said, like
threesome
this
and
whole
shit.
conversation.
Yeah,
No, I'm still a human being at the end of the day. And
I'm
I mean,
asking
there's
you.
no boundaries. God is not looking down on me. I mean, bringing somebody into my marriage, that's a whole nother ball game. But I'm doing everything right. When I'm fucking balls deep hanging from the ceiling, all of that stuff, I'm not frowned upon. I don't feel ashamed about who I am. I'm still a person. That's one thing about me. I'm Tiyanah. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm a chef. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a coach. And I love to fuck my husband.
That part.
Nah.
Done deal.
Only reason
So
I'm saying
I
that,
never feel ashamed about anything. I don't feel ashamed about nothing that I do, nothing that I
Facts.
say.
no,
I don't live my
no,
life
you
for
don't.
people.
No, you know why I say that? I looked at the interview on Drink Champs and the girl I can't think of her name offhand. She would my son. They do the little talk the black thing. They be like the activist thing. Her traded old boy from Houston. So she was on a platform. But trade he didn't drink. Truth, he ain't drink or not. He ain't do none of that. He don't do it. So what she was saying was what you just said, T, was like at the end of the day, I know I'm at the activist of black of us, but I'm a human being. I drink, I party, I'm still me. Like I can't like stop being me because of the situation. That's why I asked you that, T, because I wanted you to have that same answer like
Yeah,
she just had.
But
You
I
feel
think
me?
people
still
get it
me. I
I want to give
misconstrued
you
when
that
actually was
you
same
have
thinking of
opportunity.
too.
businesses and when
Yeah,
you do things in the community. So like even with me
yeah,
and my nonprofit, like they feel like I need to move a certain way. Why shouldn't say a certain thing? Why shouldn't do certain things?
right.
At the end of the day, I'm fucking SheenaTamikah Reed. That's who the fuck I am.
Not
That's
And
what
my
right.
you gonna
thing is
get.
that doesn't take away from what you do in the
Right. That's what
community.
you
That
gonna
doesn't
get. But
take
at the end
away
of the day, my
from
heart's
what
still
you
the same.
do.
My walk's still the same. My talk's still, I'm still the motherfucking same. And at the end of the day, who are you to judge me? And then God gave me this path to walk, and I'm walking it for a reason because obviously they so used to seeing motherfuckers just sitting like this and shit. You know what I'm saying? All you know what I'm saying, versus talking and being who the fuck they are. 100%.
Another thing too is I like to be that avenue to show people too. You
This
can be well
reality.
balanced
This
and well
right.
rounded. You don't have to cross every T and dot every I. You know, and I'm a human being. I want people to be relatable to me. I don't want to walk around all high and mighty. Like, what would I look like online? God
And
is
then they
good,
can't
God
even
is good, God is
your
good. And that's all
audience
I'm
can't even
showing people
relate
when
to
that's
you
not
because
all
you
of
sit here
me.
put
I
on the
got
front.
different layers. Every
Right.
day I don't wake up and feel that way. Yes, some days I wake up and I'm like, fuck the world.
Don't
I'm a
ask me for
human
shit.
being at the
Right.
end of the day. And I feel like it's more important to show people realness and rawness and transparency than it is to try to put on an image and be something that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I wanted you to say that because people need to hear that. T, and that's why. And she do a prayer line. It was every third Friday.
Every Friday. I've been
Like,
doing it for like literally 4 years. I have a women's accountability group Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., where I work out with women. I help them cultivate stronger relationships with God. I give them business coaching, just different things like that. And even then I was telling them like I'm gonna do a retreat. And they was asking me because they see me in a light that the social media see me in. And they was like, well, will we be able to drink at this retreat? And I'm like, y'all grown. Like what the fuck y'all think I'm gonna do a retreat? What we about to be doing?
But
But
you know,
they
like
was
when they
looking
do the
at me.
spiritual retreats and stuff, you can't do alcohol or none of that
But I
stuff.
never said a spiritual retreat. I just said a woman's retreat. Like
yeah.
for women to have me time, but because they see me as
That's
the
why I asked
prayer
this question.
Spiritual
warrior
leader. That's what I'm
and that,
saying.
yeah, they
I
was like, yeah, I want to
got
come, but they
you.
was like, are we going to be able to drink and different things like that? You can drink,
Right.
you can smoke. If you want to sniff a line of cocaine, if that's your choice,
Bitch, do that shit
do
in the
you.
bathroom. Just
Fuck.
do that shit in front of me.
Do you? I don't care. But it just goes to show how you have to show people different layers. I actually said I wanted to have like a show where I could have like another female and we can talk about different topics, but they can give the worldly view and I can give like a spiritual view so they can see like I'm
So basically
still
like
fun.
translation into the
Yeah, I'm
spiritual
still
realm.
fun. I'm
Okay.
still hood. I'm still street smart. I still
You
like to
saying you trying to
enjoy
put something
being.
together? You trying to put something together? You saying?
I really
I'm
want to
ready.
do
Let me
something
know
like
when
that
you're
because I
ready.
want to show
I'm ready.
people that there's layers. I think there's a lot of people that really look at me and they put me on a pedestal that I'm not even on. I don't even have my self on there. So I'm like, I want to be able to show people that I'm real, that this is not just it. You know, I have other layers to me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. As to why I'm
So
taking a motherfucking
people
other
need to
shot
hear
at 10
people
o'clock in the morning.
need to hear that situation. People need to hear that.
Wait, pause. Can I say y'all? Can I tell y'all something real quick?
Yes, good to you.
So I was talking to my dad the other day, right? So
Oh shit.
I'm telling about you know my father Muslim and shit. So I'm telling about tattoos and shit. So he got this whole thing about tattoos and all this shit or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, okay, yes, you know, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna be who I am. So I sent him like, well, send me a picture. So I sent him a picture. So the picture I sent him, I'm like this. So I'm showing my tattoo, and he's like, me, what the fuck you doing? You around here eating coochie? I'm like, wait, what? Like, what the fuck that?
Why you say that? What made him say that part? Yo,
Exactly. What did he say?
That's crazy.
My
Yo.
nails, because they different color.
That is crazy.
That is not even a rainbow.
Right, he gonna say, well, somebody, he like, well, this girl told me like you do certain designs. I'm like, who the fuck told you that shit? Because you lying. You lying right now. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I had to share that because that shit was funny as hell, yo.
That was crazy right there. That was crazy.
We need to bring his ass up here, Lord.
Yo,
I'm about to start too. I've been creating little videos too with my husband too, because I want to show people too. I'm a Christian woman, love God, a women's empowerment speaker, a business coach, and my husband is smoke weed, and he was like, well, can I smoke weed on the live and stuff like that? And I was like, yeah, I want you to be yourself. Like, I don't want you to be anything that you're not, but I want them to be able to see too, like how marriage can work with people that's opposite too, how we balance each other out.
You should let me come down and interview y'all. We should do this. Let me come down and interview y'all on your platform.
Listen, let's make it happen.
On your joint though, I'll just be the interviewer.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can do some questions. I have.
So you do the whole event that she talking about, and you interview, so that way that shit'll be on I Trust Self first.
No, it's gonna be on her shit too.
It was brought up on I Trust Self. I Trust Self gonna be there, Tiyanah.
I could do.
Listen, we all can eat. I'm not selfish.
I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I'm coming out there. I want to come do it like right in the house. You know, I ain't see the crib yet either. You feel me?
But yeah, so I want to even showcase that too, because we funny as hell. Like I record us a lot just randomly, and people will be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he sees every layer of me. He hear me praying to the top of my lungs in the morning. He see my phone going off every day, because that prayer thing goes beyond online. People literally reach out to me all day long. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. This happened. I'm praying for people all day. So he gets to see all of that. But then he also gets to see me turn up. He got to see me drunk as hell on Sunday, falling off the couch. Like, he gets to see all of these other layers. And I want the world to see that too. Like, you can have it all and still be yourself.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree 100% on that one.
That's dope though. Good cut. What you got going on over this day, man? Get everybody.
I got cheesesteaks and water ice popping today. That's what I got popping. I'm laying low for right now, though.
This was a good conversation.
Yeah.
I need to come visit y'all once a month. I need to get on here.
That's what I like to do. I like to just have random like conversations. Like, you feel me? Right. Like, this was like just get people, help people. Like, you know what I mean? Get people word out there, because people. You gotta hear it from different point of views. You feel me? So you got your own platform. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, this is a conversation you can take on your platform and you can use it on that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is a big conversation.
And a conversation like this on my platform would be a shocker. Would be a jaw drop.
No, not deep, not so deep into, you know, the way we use the words.
I don't even mind talking about it as deep, but what I'm saying is, if I was to say, you know, I'm going live tonight and I'm gonna be talking about this, people would literally like they jaw would.
I don't know. That's how it's supposed to be, though. That's the conversation. Like, this will help you out, even with your prayer line. You add this in there too, so let people stop feeling jittery. Like, stop having to be front when they're around certain people and things like that. That's what I hate when you front. Like, that's what I like about Uncle Poot and Connie. Uncle Poot never fronted. He always was just him. You feel what I'm saying?
He was like, take you to lead. This is the fuck I am.
Yeah, he go to church. He's a deacon. He did all that. We had to go to church. We did all the church things, but he was him. He had fun. We did some weird shit sometimes. Sometimes you be cutting the question him, like, what are you doing, Unc? But you know, he him. Like, I'm me, Neff. Like, I'm gonna be me. I ain't like, you know what I mean? Like, and I understand that. Like, that's the thing. Like, I think that's our family. Like, we not scared to like let it out. You feel I'm going with it? Like,
and I think the end result is just be unapologetically yourself. Period. And that's for everybody. Be you. Be who you are. Like, I don't care what people think. I don't even care what family think, honestly. I probably was the first kind of rebel in the family to kind of go off and do my thing, not really care what people had to say. And I'm to this day, I'm still like that. I'm not easily affected by what people think. I'm not easily affected about how people feel. And my first decision in life is Tiyanah. What do I want? And my happiness. People can call that selfish. People can say it's wrong, but I choose myself first, and I've always done that, and I don't have any regrets for doing that.
That's the only way you gonna win.
I ain't trying to steal your credit on the Rebel first, but we gotta give
I'm
it.
about to say that because Dan got you beat on that one, shorty.
No. Tamara got me. I'm gonna go to the head. Mimi was the first one that bounced. Remember Mimi just bounced? She was gone. Like
so what I'm saying, she bounced.
No, I'm just joking on that. I'm just talking about the Rebel.
What
I ain't talking
about
that. I'm talking about the Rebel part. Like
she said
how,
she don't care about what people think. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, because how Tamara went against. She went against. Only reason I say Mimi because she went against she was going to school, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, she didn't go to school. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck are you doing out here? You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying on that part. Like, I ain't knocking you.
Remember, she started
right,
going to school. She had Tamia. She started in school. She started in college.
Yeah.
So
And she just
started school. She didn't finish. But when it came down to me, I made the decision for what the fuck I wanted to do. I didn't have any control. Nobody told Tiyanah, you got to go to college. Nobody told Tiyanah, this is what you have. Y'all kind of had those restrictions on y'all. Like, this is the way to go. You get your high school education, you go to college. Y'all had those boundaries. I came out as the wild child. Think about it. Y'all
you're right. That's why I said you came out shooting. Like she came out shooting. But I'm just saying, like, you feel what I'm saying, to go left with that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you came out, like, you didn't go to, we had like a structured point, like, I'm going to play football. She right. I was going to play football. Her was going to school. It was something to do. You feel what I'm saying? Then I went from there, and then I triggered off, and you know what I mean? Did the same shit. So,
and you gotta remember, I moved out before I even finished high school. I was living with my boyfriend at the age of 15.
You know, I've been at the crib. You know, that's a whole nother story.
But yeah, when it came down to just like life, I made the decision that I wanted to do. When I was ready to step into my career path, I was 25 when I decided to go to school for culinary. I did what I wanted to do. And I still do to this day. It's a good feeling. I don't think people realize how much trauma they cause their children when they put all of those type of restrictions on them and all of those demands on them. Let your kids be free.
Mm-hmm. You put them limitations on.
I put a lot of limitations on Vanilla. Like, I ain't gonna front. I do it because sometimes I see she could go left and right. Like, I'm watching you. It's a different. See, I understand your situations, like, and people was in different situations, so situations happen. So you know what I mean. Like, that's why I said Tamara's situation was different. My situation was different. Your situation was different. As our ages went, shit changed, and we went. It was just like the way people don't understand our story. Like, we got a story. It was a block right there to the point where it wasn't no communication. It wasn't right. So we did go this way and that way. You feel me? That's why I'm saying it drew up to that. You feel what I'm saying? It drew up to different avenues of that. You know what I mean? Like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say it's good to get it's good to be open to different conversations, because some people will run from it. Like, I'm a person, I don't run from shit. Like, I try not to run from a lot of shit. And some people hate me because I push up. And I'll be wanting to get it out. Like, just get it out. What you gotta say? And it's kind of hard, but if you don't get it out, it's gonna be a blockage, like you say. You can stop your blessings. You can stop a lot.
It's gonna be a hindrance. Just let it go. Let it out.
You gotta let it out. That's why I said that's dope, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm definitely trying to do the interview show. You know what I mean? Lock me in. Like,
listen, y'all need to just go on tour and let Coco be the first stop.
I'm waiting for a transportation. I'm already on tour.
Listen, let Cocoa Beach be the first stop. I'll roll out the red carpet for y'all.
That's right. You in Florida, right?
T, give me y'all some 5-star meals.
T, give me your information, yo. I need your info.
I'm gonna send it to you right after this.
Please do.
I'm supposed to be coming down to Memorial Weekend.
And I'm cooking out that weekend. So let me know if you come down.
What weekend?
Memorial Weekend.
I'm gonna be in the A, but shit, that's 2 weekends away, right? 3 weekends?
3 weekends away. I'm gonna be in Jersey next weekend.
I'm going to Jersey next weekend too.
I'm gonna be in Philly next week.
I'm
What's good?
speaking at a women's empowerment brunch in Hoboken on the 23rd. That's Sunday.
Oh, for real?
And I got a photo shoot Friday in New York at TWA Hotel.
Oh shit, I ain't gonna.
You on it? She grinding. I see what she doing. She ain't grinding.
How you doing?
Bitch, I'm coming.
Hey Meek, when you going to Jersey, Meek? When
Bitch,
you
I'm
flying
coming.
up?
Probably supposed to be next weekend.
All right.
Well, ask yourself, man. You already know what it is, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
ask yourself, man. You already
Shit,
know what
like,
it is in the building.
Thanks for having me today, guys. This was amazing.
Yeah, you came in here and aced it. You came
So
here
y'all
and
need
aced
to
it.
lock me in for one day next month in June. I need one day a month.
All right, we got you.